There we go. Hello, hi. Hi, everyone. Give me a second. I'm getting set up. I'm so tired. I am ridiculously tired. I'll talk about it in just a second. But yeah, today we're gonna do more Famicom Detective Club. Hey, Kelsey, it's good to see you. Hi. We're gonna do more Famicom Detective Club, A, because I didn't really have anything set up right now, and B, because I really want to make more progress on it. I read there are like 11 chapters or something, and I'm only on like 6, which, you know, excuse me, I want to make more progress on. Also, the other thing, too, is, after the technical issues I encountered yesterday, I don't have my webcam set up. See, you're too lazy for another game distro. Fine, you know, I guess I have to accept it, but I'm still excited to play this. It's not like I'm, you know, I am enjoying the game. Progress, hi son. Yeah, about that. The only small issue is I didn't look up how to make progress, and, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I do want to make progress, though. So, and like I said, I don't have, I had to unplug my webcam because of, the technical issues last stream, so, not because of the webcam, but because of, the microphone, but I still gotta set it back up, so I'm just no face cam today. And, yeah, hi. We're gonna find the missing heir. Yeah, we're on chapter 6. I read that there were 11 chapters. Kiku, Kanji, and now Jiro. One after another, the members of the Ayashiro family continue to fall. The villagers believe this chain of misfortunes is to be caused by Kiku's curse or resurrected Kiku. Although it's hard to believe, many villagers have seen someone or something wandering around the village at night at a similar time. Amidst all this, Genshin from Kagura Temple seems frazzled. He confesses that Kiku's grave had been tampered with, and there were traces of blood there. Genshin also explains that Kiku's beloved hand mirror, the very same one that was buried with her, was found on the path leading to Unakami Cliff. While this oddness transpires, Dr. Kamada suddenly vanishes. Hi, Structor, it's good to see you too. Hi. How's everyone doing today? I also, I went to a board game tournament yesterday, and I got beaten pretty handily. So it was a long day. So I'm just kind of frazzled. Which is another reason why I'm streaming the exact same game, but it's still fun. I don't know any more than that. Please head over to Yatsuka immediately. I'm certain you'll find a clue there. I won't do it. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? A Platinum Shadow says that I didn't say that. Why are you putting words in my mouth, Kelsey? Still have no idea what that means. I don't know. No, nothing in particular. Nothing outside of what I've already told you. I'm doing good. Ooh, steak dinner, yum. No matter how many times I look at this is undoubtedly Mistress Kiku's hand mirror. Oh, Lady Yuri, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I'm telling her, don't you dare. Because you will get in bigger trouble for lying. I'm sorry. It's a hedgehog. I think it's best to have the lady go home before it gets too dark. I was thinking of escorting her home. Was that really all I had to do? Before it gets too dark? Oh, what's the time? It's almost 5 p.m. sir. I can't believe that was what I had to do. So, for those of you who didn't see, last stream, when I was streaming this, I was like at my wit's end trying to figure out what to do next. And apparently what I was supposed to do is call Zenzu to start talking to him and then go back to talking to what's her name here? Miss Onishi. Which would then pass the time. Wow. You're welcome. I just hope it was helpful. I'll bring the postcard tomorrow. So, Hedgehog, I think it's the best to have the lady go home before it gets too dark. Okay, but now I can head to the cliff, and now, hopefully... If you'll excuse me. So now, hopefully, Yukiko will be there. Yeah. Okay, wow. That's a little frustrating. But it's fine. We figured it out quickly. See, putting the game down and just giving myself some time does wonders, and I didn't have to look it up and rob myself of the satisfaction. Yukiko? Oh, you're... Oh, you're... The man of the hour. I'm sorry, like I told you before, I don't know anything. I don't remember what voice I gave her, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, like I told you before, I don't know anything. No, whoops. I did some more digging and it turns out that Mr. Kazuto was a member of the Ayashiro family. Ah, I knew it. I don't know if he has anything to do with the recent crimes, but he definitely has deep ties with the Ayashiros, so I needed information about him. I felt like he might have some information that could help. That's why I wanted to meet with you again. Please, would you mind sharing anything else you know about Mr. Kazuto? Think of about Mr. Kazuto? Sure. Let's see, I told you before that Kazuto left to study law, right? Platinum, I did not say such a thing. Kelsey literally just made that up. You can look back in the stream chat and you'll see. Kelsey is making stuff up to try and get me in trouble. Apparently it all started when you received a letter one day, although it didn't tell me much about it. But once he read the letter, he talked about how strongly he felt the law was riddled with contradictions. Why does everyone fear? It's not that I fear you, it's not. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that Kelsey is making stuff up about me. It's not to do with you. I'm sleeping here. Well, prepare to be woken up by the truth, Kelsey. As soon as his mother died, he left town immediately. A letter. I wonder who it was from. A talisman? What are you talking about? Anything else you can share about Mr. Kazuto? Now that you mention it, Kazuto rarely talked about his family. I'm sure he had his reasons. I must be going. I guess I'll have to wait another day to see him. Well, goodbye for now. No, don't you dare leave! No! The letter that caused Kazuto to leave. I wonder what kind of contradictions bothered. What could it have been? Oh, well, at least I can go to Yatsuka now. But, Platinum, I'm glad to see you. Hi, you're a precious bean. I might find some clues about Yuri and Yatsuka. I'll go there right away. Help? Help with what, Kelsey? Could Yuri be somewhere in this town? Excuse me, may I ask you something? Sorry, I'm in a rush. I don't even live here. See ya. Yes, what is it? I'm gonna give her an old woman voice, I guess. Are you talking about the resurrection murders of the Heir family everyone's been going about lately? Is it even possible for the dead to come back to life? No, it isn't. I think I'm gonna be attacked soon. By who? Is it true that a lady named Keiko came back to life? Do you mind saying anything, Detective? Have you ever heard of Yuri Ayashiro? I don't know. What do you think? I think you're being dramatic, Kelsey. Platinum is a precious bean. I don't know. Oh, the old lady at the snack store knows this town very well. I'll go get her for you. Hold on a sec. I appreciate it. Oh, yes, how can I help you? Okay, God, I should have used the old... Oh, I should be punished for lying on you. I am not... I don't know what caused this. I am not perpetuating anything here. Platinum, I think you're a precious being. This town has changed a lot. The original homes are being wiped out. Can't stop the changing times, eh? Fine, she knows better than to lie on others. Okay, well, I just feel bad because I'm just sitting here trying to stream. This town has changed a lot the original homes. Yeah, okay. Do you know a person named Yuri Ayashiro? She told me that you said on here Twitch that it's not true. I woke up like 4 minutes ago. Well, okay, a little more than that, but... Yuri Ayashiro, huh? I feel like I've heard that name before. I tend to be more forgetful these days. And besides, this town has changed a lot. All the homes that used to exist are gone. You can specifically look at my entire stream, and you'll know that I did not say such a thing. If you ask me all at once, I'll get confused. Oh, anything you're able to share will be helpful. Or share with me is helpful. I was gonna say you couldn't have woken up late for it. Yeah, no, I know. I said that, and then I realized how much of an exaggeration that was. Sorry, my brain's still not entirely woken up, so like, it took me a second to process that I've been live for more than 4 minutes. They always ask strange things. So someone besides me came. What does this person look like? Yeah, I'm turning 80 this year. Oh yeah. It's hopeless. Look at the time. I should return to the office. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, Platinum, I love you too. You precious bean. Also, do you notice a difference in my sound quality? Or to anyone who might be here? Welcome back, Shadow. Did you uncover much today? No, I did. Yeah, I did. How about you? I found out that Akira definitely wasn't meeting up with Jiro. I see. But witnesses are certain that the person he was with was in his late 30s or 40s and looked pretty well-to-do. Voice sounds crispity. Yes, good. I'm glad, because I got a new microphone that's supposed to be better than what I had before, and I was really excited about it. Last stream, I had a bunch of technical issues, because, like, there was some audio crackling, but I'm pretty sure I got rid of that now, so... Yeah. And one more thing. Apparently, the person in charge of Heir Corporation is now Kanda, the legal consultant. Ooh. First Kiku, then Kanji, finally Jiro are out of the picture, now Kanda's in charge? So tell me what you uncovered, let's piece it together. If Kanda shows up dead, that's gonna be... It's gonna be pretty wild. Did Kazuto have a grudge against the Ayashiros? And what was written in that letter that inspired him to pursue law? Yuri and Kazuto Ayashiro. Kelsey, why sad? I want everyone in my streams to be happy. We're having fun together, playing video games. I have my safety pillow. Well, that's good. Maybe tracing their footsteps will lead to solving this case. As soon as I receive the postcard from Miss Onishi and find out Yuri's address, I'll try visiting her. Oh, that reminds me. Let me return the driver's license that I borrowed from you. Yeah, thanks for looking into it. Oh, no need to thank me. I am a member of the Itsugi Detective Agency, you know. Thanks, you're right. I was all over the place today. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get some rest, so I'm good to go for tomorrow. That sounds like me last night, because I was at a tournament the whole day. It's like, oh god, I'm so dead. Good morning, Shadow. You're going to Myojin Village again today, right? I'll continue looking into things on my end, too. Sounds good. Speculate? I'm also curious about the letter. Okay, I guess I just travel to the station. Don't worry, Shadow, I'll get Kelsey under control. No, it's just, I mean, Kelsey's a precious being. I just want everyone to be happy. Villagers are still making a fuss about Kiku. Excuse me. I saw her again. Miss Kiku, I know it was her. Me too. I saw her again last night. It was Miss Kiku, I'm sure of it. Oh, how dreadful. There are so many old women that I've been doing the voice for. The Ayashiro family's curse. They became infamous for building their fortress on Macron. You heard the rumors right about the family who died by suicide because of the Ayashiro family. I know this. I've told you like 7 times now. We saw her, we're not mistaken. She's going to creep around again tonight. She won't stop until she gets her revenge. Yeah, okay. We've heard all this dialogue before. Maybe I should just show her something. Miss Yuri won't be able to escape her family's curse. You should stop involving yourself with that family. You're still so young. Stop asking me things. Never. Ah, not the hand mirror again. Another person ran away. They all ran away. Gosh, they all ran. Happy now? They may be panicking, but you might be able to gain some valuable information from them. Yeah, well, they ran away, so not anymore. I only hear bad rumors. Beats me. Maybe I just show something again. Wow, she's beautiful, so this is Miss Yuri. Or maybe I should just go to the Ayashiro residence. Good morning. Good morning, Sir Hedgehog. Lately I feel relieved whenever I see your face, Sir Hedgehog. Being alone in this big mansion is starting to get to me. So is Uza in the mansion right now? That is correct. My apologies. I shouldn't be standing around here talking. Please come inside. And never leave me, please! I appreciate all of your hard work. Were you able to uncover anything? That's what I told you before. I still have yet to understand what the burn mark has to do with anything. I plan on asking once more when Akane returns. She returned last night, but she immediately went back out. I wonder where she went. Help. Kelsey, what do? I can't help. I wanna just be supportive. It's what I told you before. I do have to say, all the plot that's set up right now is really interesting. I am curious where it's going. Yeah, please find Yuri, I know. I have not seen him in over 20 years. He must be an excellent lawyer by now. I'm looking for it, but... Huh? What is it? The key for the storage was stored in the tobacco case, but keys for things like the storage are normally something I would have. Suppose something important wasn't there. But... what does that mean? It's true there are a lot of valuable things kept in the storage space, however, normally I would be the one looking after the key for the storage space, just like every other key in the mansion. Something really most important. Yeah, well... would you mind actually just taking me there? Kiku's dead! I don't know. Keys for things like the storage are normally something I would have. My only wish is for Lady Yuri to return. Oh, maybe I should use the phone and call, Kanda's law office now that I know he's the CEO. Or whatever equivalent. Hello, this is Kanda Law Firm. Hello, is Mr. Kanda available? I'm afraid he's currently out. I see, thank you. Damn, I was hoping that would provide a little more. Villagers are back and they can't stop talking about Kiku. I'll try talking to someone else. Excuse me, could you tell me about the silhouette you saw? How do you know it's a silhouette? Yeah, I too heard rumors of the suspicious silhouette. My cousin who works near the hill said he saw someone the evening before the suicide was found. Really? Really? Where is he now? Is he in the room with us? My cousin? I think he's out working the fields again today. Hi Kai, it's good to see you. Hi, how are you? Anyway, I gotta go back to work. See ya. Okay, thanks for the tip. No one's around. I wonder where that villager's cousin is. How are you doing, Kai? I hope you're doing well. Hello, is anyone there? Guess not. I love how Link will wear whatever the hell you tell him to. Yeah. If I remember correctly, the developers wanted him to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? fluid, I guess would be the word. Why does this look burned? This looks charred. Wood. I can see the mansion from here. I wonder what went through Jiro's mind before he died. Look at all this wood. Like I said, I believe Link is pangender. He doesn't care for... Yeah, if I remember correctly, that was the intention. Okay, so I can't remember anything. I guess we go to the house. Welcome back, Sir Hedgehog. Please come in. I apologize for not responding to the gaming chat. I was asleep. I only woke up like a minute or two before stream, so I apologize if I'm like a little bit out of it. I'm hoping that over the course of the stream, you know, things will improve. Playing Tears of the Kingdom with Sheikah equipment only. Wow. Shadow was EP. I got my butt handed to me in a board game tournament, so that whole day was just draining. We already know about the mirror. Shadow was very EP. I'm still EP, to be honest with you. She hasn't been here today. Okay, dang. I mean, like, I'm not the greatest board game player in the world or anything. It was a specifically a Heroescape tournament, but, like, I'm not the best Heroescape player or anything, but holy crap, did I perform so badly. You know what? Sir Kanda and Sir Kazuto are very similar in age. Sir Kazuto has become a lawyer by now. He may be acquainted with Sir Kanda. You're right, that's a good possibility. Oh, is that like our tip to call Kanda? And then... I'm sure you'll find something in Yatsuka. Oh, you should stop involving yourself. Have I said that before? I feel like I've said that before. Yeah, we know this. Yep, we know that too. You're telling me something useful. Mm-hmm. Talisman, what are you talking about? Stop involving yourself. Never. I'll never stop. Stop asking me. Stop being worthless. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll travel to the hill then. Celestia Danger Noodle, hey! Is the cute nurse still around? We did talk with her last stream, but I haven't had a reason to go back to the clinic, yet today. Shadow, do you have a knife or a saw that cuts metal? I don't have anything that cuts metal. I mean, the knives I have are like kitchen tools, not industrial. That's not true. That's not true. So what did you want? Whoa, you scared me. Who are you? Don't give it to her. I wouldn't. I don't even have anything to give to her. Just a passerby. Did you know that someone hung themselves here the other day? Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of looking into that right now. That mansion is cursed. Yes, we do. Do we? She's trying to get control. Get out of her control device for being bad and lying to you. Oh, whoa. Miss Kiku came back from the grave. Just look, she's standing right behind you. Just kidding. Haha. Not amused. I don't know who hung themselves, though. You don't know? No, I'm not. A talisman? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, on the night the suicide happened, I saw someone here. Who'd you see? Is it this person? Who's that? I don't know. Is it this person? This is the person who committed suicide. Is this the man you saw? I was a little far away and it was dark, so I couldn't make out their face, but I saw two shadows. One of them seemed drunk and was leaning against the other as they walked. Well, more like the leading one was being dragged rather than walking, to be honest. Ah, so this is him, poor soul. Let's see, Jiro Ayashiro. What? He was a member of the Ayashiro family. Then what I saw was Miss Kiku. That shadow I saw must have been Miss Kiku who killed him and brought him here. I can't believe I saw her. This is terrifying. He ran off. What could he really have seen? Okay, I can't remember anything. We still need to figure out why Dr. Kamada left, so I do want to, like, go back to the clinic at some point. Because there's still so many unanswered questions. Shadow, feed an Italian, Chicago-style pizza. I would love pizza right now. It's a hedgehog. The lady brought the postcard, as she promised. Here, take a look. I've seen it already. Sir Hedgehog, I'm sure you'll find a clue in Yatsuka. You know, I really, I never really got, because, like, my dad's from New York, and I never really got a good sense of what the food was like there, but I have had some New York-style pizza, and it is so good. Watch them go crazy trying to figure out where the sauce is. P.S. It's under the sauce. The sauce. Wait, I said it wrong. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I don't I don't know what you're referring to. Where the cheese is. Oh, okay. No, I've had Chicago-style pizza before. I mean, I prefer New York, but, like, Chicago's still good. I haven't seen him over 20 years. If his wish came true, then he's... Oh, wait, yeah. So I should call... Hello, this is the Kondo lobby. Hello, is Mr. Kondo available? I'm afraid he's currently out. I see, thank you. Okay. I was really hoping I could be like, well, do you know where this person is? That's what I told you before. Well, it won't let me leave until I figure out something else. Yeah, if he did... Yeah, find Lady Yuri, I know. Something about the storage. There's so many mysteries that we don't understand yet. I haven't seen him in over 20 years. Looking for us, boss. Maybe I need to remember something? No? Yes, may I help you? Oh, I have to look at the post. I see. Handwriting is neat. The kind tone in her message must reflect Yuri's personality. Zenzu. Okay, so can I leave? Can I remember anything now? Oh, okay. Bye, Kai. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Oh, also, yesterday, in addition to going to the board game tournament, I gave my friends their Christmas gifts, and hoo boy was that fun. I was really excited. Finally gave my friend Will Half-Life 2 Raising the Bar, which he's wanted for so long. I'm looking for it, but... I'm genuinely kinda stumped. I mean, I guess I can try calling if nothing else fails. Or if nothing else succeeds, if all else fails. Kasuto? She went home already. Yes, may I help you? I can't remember anything, so I guess maybe I should just try calling one more time. What advanced technology? They have speed dial. Mr. Kondo available? He's currently out. I see how you feel. What even? What am I missing? Wait, do I need to look at the card again? Oh, I should... Okay, yeah. That was what I should do. Oh, I should check the address. It says Yatsuka Block 1, so you did live in Yatsuka. Yeah, do Yatsuka right away. I still have some time before the next train. Oh, that's right, it's a hedgehog. I heard that Dr. Kamada has returned. His clothes sign was taken down. That's right, Dr. Kamada was out. I should see him. Oh, Celestia Danger Noodle. Your favorite character might be here. I'll try visiting Dr. Kamada. I'm going to borrow the postcard tomorrow if that's alright with you. Please, find Lady Yuri. Leave it to me, Mr. Zenzu. Zenzu was right. The clothes sign was taken down. The doctor must be back. There she is! Hello! Hello, Detective. The doctor's in today, but to be honest, he's been acting a little weird. Oh, Kelsey, why sad? Huh? Acting weird? Doctor, the detective is here. Hello, Dr. Kamado. Where were you yesterday? What a grave expression. I wonder what's wrong. And do you think I'm sad? Well, you put a crying emoji. This case is going to be really tricky. Oh, Platinum oh, heck. You see, I've been thinking since we last met. I too thought it seemed weird that Jiro would commit suicide. I ran over to the police to argue for the autopsy to be redone. Really? And what happened? Police reluctantly agreed, so I tried a few things, but I couldn't detect it. So I started to think I'd made a mistake. Although it was only a trace, I detected cyanide on Jiro's body. Ooh. What? So Jiro was poisoned? Well, I only detected cyanide on his right hand's forefinger and middle finger, but nowhere else. In other words, it may not have been the primary cause of death. Interesting. It's hard to say if the cyanide was the primary cause. Did the culprit use a special method? The case is going to be really tricky. Well, at least he just says, when there's something else I've been struggling to bring up. Yuria died. Had nothing going on. Ha, gotcha. That's for teasing me. Asshole. Already did that. There's only a trace. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should show the postcard? Wow, even her handwriting is pretty, so she lives in Yatsuka, huh? Well, I guess I know where I'm moving. That's a candid photo of Miss Yuri. Gimme! I can't. This is an important clue for the investigation. You're so stingy. You're a creep, old man. Oh, who's this handsome chap? Wait, it's me. Haha. Won't even look at me. Was it the spaghetti I have on my face? I think I ate my spaghetti too quickly. Nurse! Nurse! Doctor, you seem excited. Your eyes are all wide. You can tell how. It's because I'm going to solve this mystery. Channels his favorite fictional detective. You're witnessing the rise of the great detective Kamada. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, Kamada's insane. I can't certain that the cyanide is directly linked to his death, but it has to be relevant. She can't yet? Oh, okay. That's good, I guess? I don't know, I don't understand. Okay. Tell me what you know. Gimme, I tell you. I'm gonna take his X-ray. Hey, don't touch. 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 Okay. Something else I gotta figure out. Maybe I look... Yeah, okay. I can't remember anything. I can't take anything. And maybe I call and engage with him? Yeah, okay. Nurse! Nurse! Maybe I need to examine the x-ray? Seems like you got your head, but you won't need an x-ray for it. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. This machine is called a Shakastan. I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. Okay, so he won't say anything. Yeah, you detected cyanide. There's nothing between Miss Heir and I. Nothing at all. Cool. But it has to be relevant. Maybe ask about Yuri again? No. Okay, so he won't look at me for that. Won't look at me for that. Oh, who's this handsome chap? Gimme, I tell you. Oh, why? Okay, yeah, this is fine. So, Miss Yuri married a man named Toyama, huh? Oh, you're right. Her name changed through marriage. From Yuri Toyama from Yatsuka, Block 1. That's all I need. You didn't notice that yet? I guess the great detective Kamada is a couple steps ahead, huh? I'm gonna check the newspaper publishers' archives. There have been similar cases in the past. Wanna come? Is it okay for you to leave the clinic that long? Ordinarily, no, but this is an emergency. This case will never be solved without this legendary detective's help. I'm sticking with my plan of going to Yatsuka. You should drop by afterwards. I'm heading out. It's only a matter of time before we arrest the murderer. Yeah, I'm heading out to investigate. You take care of things here. What? What the hell? What? Doctor, you can't just... where's the sense of responsibility? He's a doctor, not a detective. Enrai!
Imagine giving Shadow money for over 30 months.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been 30 months. Thank you for the sub, Enrai, you precious bean. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a good one. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm partly remembering why I never updated my VR chat world. Why? No, he's always been like that. Oh, I guess Kamada Clinic is closed for the day once again. The new creator companion is fighting me every step of the way. Is it really? That's a shame, because I really do want to, you know, learn how to do VR chat stuff. Let's see. Yatsuka Block 1. The address should be around here, but I don't see a house for the Toyamas. I'll ask someone who knows the town well. Oh, you're the fellow from yesterday. Did you need something from me? Have you seen this woman before? I don't know. You have to use the companion post back in the day where you just drag and drop the SDK into your Unity project and called it a day. Really? That sounds frustrating. Why would they do that? Yatsuka Block 1 is around here. Yeah, okay. Can I help you? Hello, ma'am. Oh, yeah. You look familiar, but my memory is so hazy these days. She really does seem to have a bad memory. Henry! If you begin from scratch with something, but my project is old. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, even still. Looks a little familiar, but my memory's been hazy. This lady is Miss Yuri. Does she look familiar to you? She looks vaguely familiar, but my memory's been hazy. You know a person named Yuri Toyama? Yes, I know Yuri Toyama. She's a very good-natured and she's very good-natured and very pretty. Might sound odd, but this feels like the game is too animated? In what do you mean exactly? Then tell me about Yuri then. Show the postcard maybe? See, it says Toyama right there. Back in the day, she was very pretty. She was so good-natured. The lady bounces. Oh, the sign in the back. Oh, you mean this game? Oh, okay. I thought you meant like. I thought you meant VR chat. Sorry, I didn't realize we had swapped topics. I don't know. I think this gives it a neat little vibe aside from Ace Attorney, because like Ace Attorney was like entirely static. And given that this is a remake of a Famicom game, I think it's cool that they add these little flares. This is Yuri, the person we've been talking about. Yes, that's Yuri Toyama. So then, tell me where she is. Interesting, it gives me the... Open the cooler. Ice cream. I'd love some, but now's not the time. Bothers me that things... Yeah, but it bothers me that other things aren't animated, like the leaves on the plants or the power lines swaying in the wind. I guess it doesn't bother me that way, though. I don't know, maybe that's just a personal threshold kind of thing. Because to me, this has the right amount of motion where it's like, it's not too distracting, but like, it still gives the general sense of being, you know, in a real world and not just a picture. Can I help you? Maybe I need to talk to the other woman. Okay, how about Yuri Toyama? Does that ring a bell? Sorry, never heard of her. I told you yesterday. If you want to know this town, you should ask that old lady at the stack. Yeah, but she wasn't telling me jack. Also, it's funny, after being in Japan, I know exactly this kind of alley. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would hope so, given that Nintendo was the one that made this, or whatever the company is. I think they worked with a company called Mages to develop this game. But I think the original was made by Nintendo. So, I don't know. I don't know how faithful or not faithful this is, because this is the first time it's been available to any other market besides Japan, to my understanding. Yeah, but there's also artistic liberty. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like, given that they were trying to create this kind of thing, you know? I would hope that they would succeed, you know? Hello, ma'am. Oh, yeah. You look familiar. I'm gonna open up your skull, old lady. Many of the original homes are gone. So Shadow, when are we going to Tokyo together? I would love to go to Tokyo. I just am probably never gonna have the opportunity. So here comes a hug for your hug, Kelsey. There's a hug command, you know, Enrai. Exclamation mark hug, and then you at the person. Repeating yourself. You'll have to be patient and explain things step by step. I don't get it then. What do you want from me? Yes, but slash me makes it... Oh. It didn't show that way for me. I'm getting confused. Oh, I see what you mean in the overlay. Okay. Well... Postcard? Talk about Yuri? Did Miss Yuri Toyama live here? That's right, she lived near here. Where? Yeah, she did live there. I don't see a house that says Toyama at the address where this postcard originated. Well, you wouldn't. It burned down 17 years ago. Oh. Oh, no! Yuri died? No. She's dead? No. That's really bad. I risked her life to save her baby. It was burned. Miss Yuri had a child? Muni! Hey! It's good to see you. Hi. How are you, precious bean? What happened to the baby after Miss Yuri died? She was taken in by Yuri's close friend, Sawako Yamamoto. I'm good. I'm okay too. I'm a little tired. I went to a board game tournament all day yesterday, and it was pretty brutal. So now I'm just like super exhausted, and I still have to rearrange all the USB cables in my computer. So now I'm gonna have to. So I can't do webcam right now. Heck yeah, it was pretty brutal. I like to think I'm pretty good, but it just, the dice rolls weren't going my way. A lot of people visiting, they all asked me the same thing just a minute ago. Someone well-dressed came looking for Miss Yamamoto. Miss Yamamoto is on block 3. Okay, got it, thank you. Fair, yeah. It sucks that there are so many USB devices that don't work if you don't plug it directly into the motherboard. But motherboards only have so many USB, you know, slots. So it's infuriating. It's the place I was told to visit. Does Yuri's child live in this apartment? Excuse me. Yes? Oh, who is it? I'm not sure what voice to give her. I feel like I've seen her before. I'm Shadow from Mitsugi Detective Agency. I wanted to ask about a person named Yuri Toyama. Is Yuri Toyama? I've heard the name, but I've never met her before. You lie! What? So, you knew Miss Yuri Toyama? I heard she passed away from the fire. Yes, I heard Miss Toyama's home burned down some time ago. I feel bad for the poor woman, but I heard her baby got away with just a burn on his shoulder. Interesting. Ah, heck. You too, Muni. You're cute. Blushies. I heard that the baby was taken in by Ms. Yamamoto. The baby was taken in by my mother, who was running an orphanage at the time. I'm Sawako Yamamoto's daughter, Makoto. Oh, so your mother is... I see. At the same time, I wasn't living with my mother, so I never met Miss Toyama's family. Well, that's... Is Miss Sawako in? Oh, I'm afraid Sawako died just the other day. Wow. What a very impersonal thing. Just like, oh yeah, my mom passed away just the other day. Miss Sawako passed away? Yes. She was forced out of the orphanage she once ran and became so distraught that she fell ill. I see. Sawako worried about that child until her final breath. Interesting. I don't even know what to say to this. You see, that poor baby was faced with circumstances beyond his control. My mother raised him as an abandoned child. Circumstances? What do you mean? That I cannot tell you, but one day the child must have realized something. He ran away from my mother and never came back, I hear. Miss Motoko, I feel like I've met you before. No, I think this is our first time meeting. I see. Well, thank you for your time. Wait, is that me? Oh, it's nothing. Please take care. Oh shit. Is this... They might be hinting that I'm the daughter. Or that I'm the daughter. I'm the son of Yuri. I just take off your shirt so I can look at your scar on your shoulder. Hey Shadow, you're back early. Did you find anything useful? Hey, what's up? You seem a little somber. Ayumi, I want to organize my thoughts. Will you help me? Yeah, of course. A trace amount of cyanide was detected on Jiro's body, not enough for it to be the primary cause of death. There are so many questions surrounding Kanji's death, too. Don't know anything about Kiku's death either. Gotta lead to Yuri, Kiku's only daughter, who supposedly had the symbol of the successor. However, Yuri has long since passed away and her child is missing, supposedly has a burn mark on his shoulder. What am I supposed to do with all these random pieces of information? I'm not good enough for this. It's too much. Hey, snap out of it! Since when did you become such a coward, Shadow? Maria's counting on you. Now's the time to step up to the plate, isn't that right? Sorry, you're right. I can do this. That's what I want to hear. You got this, Shadow. She's right. There's so much more to do. I don't have time to sulk. Okay, how should I proceed? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh no, I forgot I was supposed to meet up with Dr. Kamada. Sorry, gotta go. Alright, just be careful. Cause of death. Okay, the chapters are short enough, I guess I'm closer to the end than I thought I was. It's like I'm only halfway done with the game, but I've gone through like 3 chapters now. This must be the newspaper publisher the doctor was talking about. I should hurry to the archive room. Dr. Kamada, sorry for getting back so late. Did you find anything interesting? Is he dead? Did he die? Doctor, did you hear what I said? What's going on? Doctor. Oh no. No, is he dead? Hey, Dr. Kamada, are you okay? Doctor! Wake up! Please! Doctor, please answer me! Dr. Kamada, hey! Please. Oh, thank God. What do you want? Damn it, kid, you're so noisy. Oh, you scared me. Don't do that. I thought you were... I was what? Come on, the legendary detective Kamada is invincible. Oh, thank God. I genuinely was like, oh God, please don't tell me he's dead. He was such a good source of info. Sure. Anyway, Doctor, did you find anything out? Just looking into it. I guess I dozed off. You were sleeping? Man, I got worried for nothing. Are you really asking me this right now? You've got a long way to go, my friend. I was looking things up, but I dozed off. Yes, I am asking you about important things. Okay, what do you know? Have you found a similar case? Look at all the documents. I'm fed up, to be honest with you. I fell asleep the moment I cracked open the first file. There, I said it. You shocked yet? Some legendary detective. Sorry, but will you help me go through these documents? I can't get through them all alone. Fine, let's get started. I can't take that. Yes, you can. It's literally exactly what he wanted. For legal documents. Literature? It's like this is economics? Documents pertaining to murder. Wow, there sure are a lot of cases. It's almost like humans like murdering each other. I have some newspaper articles. I guess I'll start off with this shelf, right? Or, sorry, no, the first shelf. No? Okay, well, I guess... Wait, if nothing seems relevant, then what am I supposed to help him with? What? So many times don't just skim them. Throw them, though. You never know where a hint may be hiding. Right back at you, Doctor. If nothing seems relevant, then what is it asking? Yeah, I know I've got a long way to go. I don't understand you. I was looking things up and I dozed off. This is... Why is this... Why is this so difficult? I guess I gotta look at the document. For legal documents. Literature. This is an archive room. There are many cabinets and shelves in here. Oh wait, is this considered its own set? Oh, documents on art. Newspaper articles. Disaster? Oh wait, Each shelf is its own? Oh, are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, I thought it was like just by bookshelf. Well, okay, there we go. I wonder what this is about. Oh. Hey, Doctor Kamada, check this out. Did you find something? Found something right here about cyanide compound on this page. Right here, let me read it. You make a cyanide compound, combine it with certain chemicals, then apply heat to it. A poisonous gas, hydrogen cyanide, will be emitted. This gas can kill a person within minutes if they inhale a large quantity of it. Since cyanide compounds are undetectable from the corpses of people who die from this gas, it is near impossible to prove it as the cause of death. Doctor, this is... Yes, now that's a useful clue. There, are we done? You know what, I feel like I've heard about the gas before. Heard even if you die from the gas, nothing can be detected from the body. That's literally what we just read in the book. We want to figure out, if we want to prove that Jiro died from this gas, we need to figure out how the culprit made him inhale so much of it. Knowing this alone is a game changer. Let's call it a day. We're finally back. I'm sure we need to go back there at some point. Doctor, where were you all this time? I had to close the clinic and send all the patients home. I'm going home. This investigation is a detective's job, not a doctor's. Can't you focus on your job? Wow. Wow, how could she be so rude to such a legendary detective? Anyways, why don't you and I talk, detective to detective? Sure, Doctor, sure. Let's go through all the information we have so far. Do you think Jiro died from the gas emitted from cyanide? I can't say for sure at this point. Besides, even if Jiro died from the gas, the real question is, why was the cyanide detected on his fingers? There has to be a missing piece. Or like 3. Someone witnessed 2 silhouettes on the hillside the night Jiro died. From what I heard, one seemed to be unconscious. They're being dragged by the other person. The witness thinks that Kiku came back and killed Jiro. That's ridiculous. If the dead could resurrect, why would we need hospitals? But it seems like there's a chance someone witnessed Jiro's body being carried. Cool. Leave it to the legendary detective Komara to figure out the clue. This is my forte. We'll just focus on finding Miss Yuri ASAP. Well, Doctor, you see, Miss Yuri actually... never mind. Hi, Muni, you're cute too. See, yes, thank you, Structor. Muni is cute too. This case is gonna be really tricky. I'm going to do my best so that Miss Yuri can be at ease as the rightful heir of the family. Yeah, she'll be easy somewhere. Doctor, I want to ask you about Kazuto Ayashiro. Ah, yes, I forgot to ask. Who was it that told you about Kazuto? Well, I met a woman named Yukiko Fujiyama who claims to be Kazuto's fiancée. What? Was she pretty? Yeah, she was pretty. Do you know something about her? No, I was just curious. I'd love to meet her, especially if she's that pretty. Okay. Creepy old man. Well, I have nothing to say in particular. Have you noticed anything else? Nothing in particular. So that lady you mentioned, Yukiko, was it? Is she always at that cliff? No, not always. I heard she tends to show up there around 5 p.m. That's right. That's right about now. Assistant, let's make contact with the hottie. What? Can we head over to the cliff soon? Me? Not you. Are you really going? Of course, being a beautiful woman is the secret to youth. That's why I'm so old. Because beautiful women always want to stay the hell away from me. Kamada dragged me out here, but there's not even a hint of someone present on the cliff. So, where is she? I don't know, I guess she's not around today. Calling her name isn't gonna make her magically appear out of nowhere. Oh, don't say that. Come on, try yelling her name out loud. Why do I have to do it? Fidget! Another precious bean! Hi. How are you? I'm gonna take the ground. Oh, wait. Trampled ground, you say? Oh, this grass area looks heavily trampled. Looks like there other areas are too. There's a high heel on the ground. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. Your precious bean. Should hold on to this, just in case. Huh? Is that a high heel? Did someone drop it? I don't know, but it caught my eye, so I decided to hold on to it. I edited my PFP to have the ace flag in the background. Oh, nice! I'll have to take a look when I can. Actually, wait, can I do that here, right now? Well, okay, whoops, gave you a follow, but... Oh, look at that precious bean. Ace bean. What? That was it? Okay. That was my question. Miss Yukiko, hello. She's not around. Told you. I don't think she's coming today. I won't go home until I see her. Well, I'm getting a very, very scary impression right now. It's so high, it makes me dizzy. It's like about 25, yeah. The fact that there's no music or anything either is, worrying. Can I remember anything? What's the email of following? Sorry, yeah. I meant to just click on your profile, but I mean, I guess I'm not unhappy to follow you, you know? You're a precious bean after all. It's nice out today. I guess I'll go enjoy the sea breeze. Walked off. That doctor sure is carefree. No one around. It's pointless calling out for her. Doctor, hello. You went pretty far, I guess. Shouldn't be doing this right now. Doctor! What is it? Did you find her? No, I didn't. No, I did not. I just wanted to let you know that I'm running over to the station real quick. God, I'll stay here. She may show up. I get the feeling he might be dead now. She's gonna push him off the cliff. I do occasionally stream when I feel like the Wi-Fi can handle it, and then it disappoints me constantly by messing with me. Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. Heck. Well, I'll still try and be there for whenever you do. We saw her. They're even rowdier than before. Saw her again last night. No woman in this town could walk around like that at night. It's Miss Kiko. Oh man, the villagers are getting worse. Ask the villagers. But it wouldn't let me... Oh, it was weird. I clicked on engage and it just automatically took me to him. I saw Miss Kiko walking towards the cliff last night around midnight. I think that's all I needed to know. Is the doctor really going to stay here and enjoy the sea breeze or something? Doctor! I'm getting a very distinct impression. Maybe I need to ask a little more. Yeah, we saw her. Blah, blah. It's weird that it makes me interact with him first. Sounds like they're still making a big fuss about Miss Kiku. Yeah, they are, but... more people have come forward claiming to have seen Miss Kiku, and their reported times and locations match. Well, it seems like the villagers are seeing the same thing. Fidget! Mutie! You precious bean! Instructor. Oh, precious. All of you. You are all precious. It seems like the villagers are seeing the same thing. I wonder what everyone saw. Muni! Ask the villagers. Muni is a precious being that can confirm. Muni is very precious. So is heck. You though, Fidget, you're precious. Did you notice anything other than the villagers acting up? They're about to make me act up. Well, this is a really pretty lady who's been visiting the village lately. I wonder if he's talking about Yukiko. Man, she sure was beautiful. I'll be honest, I was a little mesmerized. She's pretty much the only thing I look forward to these days. But she still hasn't come today. No, you/Joe. Yeah, that better be a joke. Hi, Kelsey! You're a precious bean. Yeah, you've mentioned this before. You've already said. She has risen! No time for that. We really saw her. Please believe me. I don't believe you at all. Maybe the station clerk will recognize the heel. Maybe he'll be like, oh, that's the yeah. What about this? Okay, well, never mind then. Oh, there's Dr. Kamada. Guess Yukiko never came by tonight. It's pointless to wait around here. I wonder where Kamada went. Is he the only person in my view right now? Doctor, I don't think Miss Yukiko is going to show up today. Let's go home. Do you hear me? He's just staring out to sea. Jump, doctor. No. Hey, doctor, it's dangerous over there. What the? He's just standing still, staring out in the ocean. What are you staring at? Hey, doctor. We're having an emergency. There's a woman floating in the sea. Oh no! Did you Kiko jump? Oh, she jumped. Or maybe she was pushed. We need to call the police right now. Police came and recovered the woman's body, and then it was Azusa Kasuga. Oh no, that's even... Oh god. That's even worse. What the hell is going on with this family? Shadow, I'm gonna head to Ayashiro and talk with Zenzo. Roger that. I spoke with the forensics team for you, so I'm sure they'll answer any questions you may have. I'm leaving the rest to you, kid. Excuse me, may I ask a few questions? Who are you? Are you involved in this? Ah, you must be Mr. Kumada's assistant, huh? Huh? Suppose it's okay if you stick around for a while, just don't get in our way. Oh god. She was strangled. There are bruises on her neck. I think it happened around midnight. It seems like she was thrown into the sea after she was murdered. Okay, well that is good to know. I do appreciate that we had the chance to, like, interact with a lot of the victims before this happened. I think that is a good way to get some investment in, you know, in a game. I guess being Mr. Kumada's assistant and all, you're pretty comfortable around bodies, huh? I mean, that's not what I was getting at, but okay. Is there anything else you noticed? Bodies don't usually wash up here. It's part of the reason this is such a popular suicide spot. But this time it looked like she happened to get caught in some wood that drifted in. I guess that's the silver lining. This is off limits to outsiders. Yeah, okay, so Kumada's heading back. Strangled. Yeah, midnight. Okay, I guess I have to, like, look at the body. If it's okay, I'd like to examine the body. I can't let an amateur touch the corpse. You won't find anything the police didn't already anyway. I'd still like to look, asshole. Come on, please, is there any way? I don't care if you're Kumada's assistant. No means no. Oh, wait a second. Hey, I knew you looked familiar. You're Shadow from the Itsugu Detective Agency, right? Man, you're assisting everyone, huh? Alright then, let's see what you're made of. You can look around, but please don't touch anything. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Seems like she was strangled, then thrown off a cliff. How cruel. You're right, there's a bruise. Terrible sight. Poor woman. Doesn't look suspicious. I mean, other than her neck, yeah. Yeah, I know you already found that. I'm trying to... Okay, I thought maybe her cheek was... her, like, jawline. What do you mean that doesn't look suspicious? I'm a little suspicious of the fact her leggings are torn up. She's missing a shoe! That was the shoe! And the high heel I picked up at the top of the cliff. Hey, I found this at the top of the cliff. Oh great, thanks, we'll take it in. mean, that didn't really do a whole lot. Actually, wait. Maybe if I... It's crowded with onlookers. Even here, they're gossiping about witnessing Miss Kiku and whatnot. How could you... I didn't do anything! Hey, Korn, it's good to see you! All I found was her shoe. Okay, other than her shoe being missing, what else is there to notice? Typical tarp? What's the point in investigating that area? Okay, fine, jeez. Well, I mean, I find it suspicious, jeez. Well, this is an interesting thing to come back to. Yeah, I know. This was meant to be my horror game for Halloween, but I had to change things. I've been so curious about this game, though, because it seemed right up my alley in terms of being kind of Ace Attorney-like. Maybe I need to talk to forensics? Giving up already, huh? Oh, okay. What else am I supposed to see? I already noticed that they don't notice anything. I mean, is her skirt like something? Her shirt, maybe? Okay, I'm investigating, man. Have you playing some Fallout 4 VR? Oh, how is that? What do you think about Fallout 4 VR? Have you played original Fallout 4? Not grasping anything. Booba? No, that's not at all what I was trying for. I'm just confused as to, like... Because I already figured out, like, oh, the heal I found was, you know, was from her. So it's like, we looked at her neck, which is clearly bruised. Her jawline doesn't seem to have anything suspicious. It'll be all for 5 minutes and you're investigating a body. I mean, I am. Doesn't look suspicious. So, it clearly needs me to find something else. Yes, and it is enjoyable, especially when you copy over the DLC files from 4 so you can go to Far Harbor in VR. That is pretty cool. It surprises me they didn't just do it themselves, but then again, I guess it's Bethesda. What else? What is it I'm not seeing? Like, her hands look like she's, like, trying to grab something. Oh, that's what it is. I should check her nails. Oh, it looks like she scratched something. You serious? Hold on a sec, I need to take a closer look. You're right, there's some kind of human skin under her nails. And blood. She scratched the culprit when she was attacked. Good job, kid. You have a good eye. I mean, you looked over her entire body like 5 times before you saw it, but still. You've seen enough of the body? Yeah, that was plenty. Thanks. Okay, so I still can't. Why even give me the option if I'm really not going to be talking to any nearby people? What is it? Do you remember something? Yeah. You've already said that. I'll have the skin taken from the nail tested right away. Seriously, I'm impressed. Good find, kid. Yeah. Okay, so we've pretty much investigated all that, so what other information could I be getting? Yeah, the cause of death we know, the time of death we know. Yeah, he's impressed by that. He doesn't have anything additional. I can't interact with nearby people. I can't interact with Kamada. And I guess... surroundings? Oh! There's a man with a scratch on his face. The scratch looks fresh too. I gotta talk to him. Oh, is he the murderer? Well, but it was on her left hand. Excuse me, you. What is it? What is it? What happened to your face? A cat scratched me. Why do you ask? We found human skin under the victim's nails, suggesting that she scratched the culprit when she attacked. In other words, the culprit must have a scratch wound. What? Oh, no way, I have nothing to do with this. Please, believe me, you see. I was out drinking late last night and got in a fight with my mom. She scratched me. You just said it was your cat. You're lying. I know I messed up, but Mom is something else. Don't worry, his cat's name is Mom. That's ridiculous. So last night I happened to see a woman walking around. I thought it was Miss Kiku, so I was gonna run, but my hips gave out and I couldn't move, but I looked and... it was her, that dead lady, I'm sure of it. Some man was walking behind her, trailing her. Weird name for a cat. Yeah, I don't think I would ever call a cat Mom. Even if that cat was a mom. He's the guy who would visit the Ayashiro family from time to time. What? Who would visit? Kanji and Jiro are already dead, and Akira's missing, so... oh, could that man be... wait, who would it be? Who else has been visiting them? Oh, the lawyer. Not Azusa, too. All the people in this family are... oh, poor Zenzu. This has got to be brutal. Mr. Zenzu? Dr. Kumada told me Lady Azusa, she died. Yes. Enough of this. Why a Lady Azusa too? If only I had stopped her from going out so late after coming home at 11 p.m. Yesterday, around 11 p.m., Lady Azusa finally returned. I should have stopped her before she went out again. What do you know, Zenzu? Actually, about Yuri, I'm afraid that she's already... oh heavens, no! I don't believe this. The Ayashiro family is over. However, Yuri had a child. What? Lady Yuri had a child? Yes, but the child is missing. Please, don't worry, Mr. Zenzu. I promise I'll find the child. At this point, I feel as though nothing else matters anymore. Mr. Zenzu. I mean, most of the people you worked for just died, so yeah, it's understandable to be a little bit weirded out. Maybe I need to show him the postcard? Or maybe I need to... Oh, well, is Akane here? Maybe I need to call the lawyer. And then you've reached Conda Law Office Firm. We're sorry, but you've called after business hours. Please call us again. Okay. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. Yeah. So I gotta show him something, right? Okay. So this is bad. I mean, there shouldn't be anything to look at in this room. It's not like... Quit investigation. Senzu, I can't continue to investigate for a client who's lost all hope. I'm sorry, I better get going. Please wait. I don't know what came over me, please. I knew you'd say that, Mr. Zenzu. I apologize, I'm so embarrassed. That is kind of neat. Quit investigation was just usually our way to save. So it's neat that they used that as like a little... I don't know what the word would be, fake out? I feel bad for the guy, yeah. I mean, he seemed like a genuinely nice guy, and when Miss Kiku died, he was just concerned because the timing seemed weird, and now, like, everyone around him has died. The only person that has the right to the Aishiro family's true successor is the Hedgehog. You have to find Lady Yuri's child, please. Well, when Azusa returned last night, did you notice anything unusual? Before she left again, she was speaking to someone on the phone. Sounded like they were arguing. Arguing? Do you know who she was talking to? I have no idea. Oh, Lady Azusa habitually took notes while speaking on the phone. She took notes? Then maybe. Maybe I can look at the notepad. Nothing is written on it. Oh? I see indentations on the paper, as if someone had written very hard. Okay. Maybe I take the notepad? What if I rub a pencil over it? Okay, that's a bit of a jump. I don't know why the take command would result in that, but... Oh, I can rate it now. Clifftop, 11:30. Not related to Akira. Almost time to distribute the family fortune. Yuri's child found. This is... Last night, Azusa and the person she spoke to over the phone made plans to meet at Unakami Cliff. And that person could be the same person Akira was seeing. It even says Yuri's child has been found. What is this? The phone. Excuse me, let me get it. Ayashiro residence. Yes, understood. It's a Hedgehog. Dr. Kamada is calling for you. He said he wants to talk to you, so let's head over right away. Got it. Let's go. Good, you're here. And you have Zenzu with you. Perfect. Why is Kane here? Kane is here. He gets the shotgun ready. I'm still very confused at where they're all kind of leading this to, because the only suspicion I could have is that the lawyer is behind it all, but even then, it doesn't really answer a lot of the succession questions, so I don't know where it's going. Akane's here. I bumped into her earlier, but she looked rather distraught. I got worried, so I brought her over. Akane, are you okay? Who do I want to talk to? I guess Kamada first. Let's talk to Akane first. Okay, well, I'll talk to Akane first. I just want to talk. No, Lady Azusa too. This is too terrifying. I can't stay in that house anymore. I have nothing more to do. I have nothing to do with them. I don't want to be in that mansion anymore. Poor Akane. She's been weird the whole game. So I don't know anything. Don't know anything. I don't know anything about myself. I have nothing more to do with them. I don't want to be in that mansion anymore. Please stop. I don't know anything. What do you know? Oh, maybe I have to show the postcard? Akira? Jiro? The mirror? Oh, was that it? That's... What do you want? Get that thing away from me! Mr. Zenzu, thank you for all the years. Goodbye! No, you're staying right here. Akane, wait, please let me just talk to you for a second. I have nothing to say. It sounds like you have everything to say. Okay, well, we still need to talk to Akane. Do I need to show the mirror again? You put this hand mirror into Miss Kiku's coffin, right? What? No way! What is that thing doing here? No, please stop! Akane? I'm sorry, mistress. Please forgive me. What is happening? Akane, calm down. But I know I put that mirror in the mistress's pocket, so. There has to be a reasonable explanation for why the hand mirror is no longer in the grave. I know I don't look it, but I am a detective. You can leave everything to me. Now, Akane, it's important that you tell me everything you know, okay? Please. I'm sorry. I'm the one that killed Mistress Kiku. What? 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 No. You see, Mistress Kiku hadn't quit smoking. I always brought her tobacco. I stopped her at first, but she said she couldn't sleep without smoking, and I just couldn't say no. She mentioned it to Mr. Kondo, who was drafting the bill. That night, Mistress Kiku lit up her pipe as usual, and shortly after, she died of heart failure. Oh. That's how the burn mark happened. Oh. Oh. So you took the tobacco case. Okay, well that does explain that, but... Yes, and when I saw Mistress was dead, I immediately hid the pipe and tobacco. Well, that still doesn't explain a whole lot. Then I called for Mr. Zenzu immediately. I'm so sorry. So then this whole thing didn't start out as a conspiracy? Interesting. Ridiculous. Miss Kiko's heart wouldn't stop over that. As a medical professional, I can pretty much guarantee it. It's not your fault at all. So don't cry anymore, okay? You need to get rest at the mansion. Okay, well then let me talk to someone else. Well, it's not letting me leave, so I have to talk to someone. I would like to stay by Kane's side if at all possible. Yes, please do so. I want to hug her now. Yeah, I know. I feel bad. She's been freaked out this whole game, so I was wondering what it was she knew. And, I guess this was it. Thank you. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Scared me for a second there. I mean, I guess I would ask about Kiku, right? Kiku hadn't quit smoking, huh? It wasn't her fault. Yeah, I get the impression that maybe, like, the pipe was laced with something, or, like, something that will recontextualize that. Because even Kamado was like, that shouldn't have killed her right then. I asked about Kamado's... that reminds me, I asked about Azusa's autopsy results. Nothing stood out. It seemed to be a typical strangulation. When Kanji was stabbed by the knife, he was already dead. And for Jiro, it seemed odd that he would commit suicide. It is likely the culprit killed him beforehand, then made it appear as though he committed suicide. For Azusa, she was strangled to death as she fought. Thank you, Kelsey. Attention, Mart customers. Comedy. But for Azusa, she was strangled to death and she felt the killer. It's natural to think that they were done by the same person, but I wonder why she... Quickly! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! That scared the shit out of me. Quickly! Sneak down and... Yeah, Fidget, my soundboards will randomly select an inside joke. And so that one was... Attention, Mart customers. Comedy. Why she was different from the other?
Rubbish! Shibubbish!
Rubbish! Shibubbish!
They were wrong.
I appreciate you lightening up the tone. They were wrong. That's the Aishiro that we've never met. Why could Akira be? Case is going to be really tricky. They were wrong. Legendary detective, come on, I must resolve this case so Yuri can return without fear. Doctor, I didn't mean to hide it for you for so long, but, what? Oh no, poor soul. Well, even so, I'm going to do my best. I'm a legendary detective after all. I am the murderer. No. You're a precious being. The last time I saw him, he was living at the mansion. I haven't seen him since he left. Miss Kiko Azusa. Azusa was trying to quit, but it's so hard for people who are truly addicted. Both Kanji and Jiro were heavy smokers too. According to the autopsy results, their lungs were black. It's brutal. Oh, I have nothing to... Yeah, I still have yet to figure out... Oh, is the talisman the succession symbol? Gosh, she scared me for a second.
refused.
Yuri, I'm not crying. What about Jiro's driver's license? There's nothing I have to say about it, so there's no point in showing me. There is a lot of contextual dialogue. It makes me wonder how dialogue heavy the first game was. Or, you know, the original was, because I can't imagine all this text would have fit in an NES cartridge. I'm curious now if the pipe was laced with something as well. Yeah, I was thinking, like, either the pipe or, like, maybe somebody broke in and, like, killed her and then left and she just blamed it on the smoking. I don't know. It's a difficult situation. Wait, hydrogen cyanide is produced when you introduce other chemicals to the cyanide and heat it, right? See, okay, yeah, there it is. Heat. Wait, so the cyanide that was on Jiro's fingers, he was the one who must have put it in the pipe. That's it, Doctor. This will link the hydrogen cyanide with the cyanide detected on Jiro's fingers. Ah, well, what is it? Please enter the answer you've deduced. What do you mean? What am I supposed to put in here? I can only have 12 letters, so like... I'm not gonna put Poyo. Jiro did... it. I mean, I guess. Wait, that's wrong. What do you mean? Hailed with... Oh, the pipe. Wait, that's... What do you mean? Okay, sorry. This time I'll actually read it. Hold on, I get it. The cyanide detected on Jiro's fingers came from the gas he inhaled with... Kiku. Right? I'm really not clear on what it's asking. Cyanide detected on Jiro's fingers came from the gas he inhaled with... What, tobacco? Ah, okay. Tobacco! I see. Lighting a cigarette laced with cyanide will cause the gas to be emitted, and anyone who inhales it. Ah, so the cyanide that seeped out of the tobacco got onto Jiro's fingers. I think after Jiro was murdered with the cyanide tobacco, the culprit made it appear as though he killed himself. After Jiro was murdered with the culprit made it appear that he killed himself. As for Kanji, he was killed in the same manner, then taken to the storage where the culprit could easily stab him. But as for Azusa, the culprit couldn't use that trick since she had quit smoking, so she was... Wait, does that mean Miss Kiku also died the same way? Shadow, we have to go to Kagura Temple. Let's hurry, Doctor. Okay, this is an interesting turn of events, but I'm not sure exactly how things played out. Genshin, impact. What's the matter? Do you know what time it is? I did say I'd help, but can't it be tomorrow? I'm sorry, but time is of the essence. Doc Kamada and I told Genshin everything. If we check Miss Kiku's body again, we may find what we need to solve this case. But open the grave. Mr. Genshin, our only choice is to... You want to dig up Miss Kiku's grave? Well, I'm afraid I can't allow that. Listen, old man. But I'm still against disturbing the grave. All the rumors about things the villagers claim to have witnessed. The hand mirror should still be buried with her. Don't you find it all odd? There's no way Miss Kiku could come back to life like the legend says. You said so yourself. We have reason to believe that Miss Kiku may be a victim of the tobacco murders. But... I'm gonna open the grave, old man. I don't know. Please understand how important this is, Mr. Genshin. I can't let the murderer get away with this. Murder him? He only has 4,000 years. Yeah. Yeah, I'll murder him. I'll open up his skull like the egg it resembles. Oh, fine. You have a point. Let's call the cops right away. Alright, you contact the police right away. Right now. Kiku Hayashiro, who holds the key to this mystery, is about to be exposed in front of our very eyes. So we dig up the grave. What the that must be Akira! What? It's a man's body? This isn't Kiku. What's going on? This man? Who is this man? This is Akira Ayashiro. Who would have thought we'd find him here? What? Akira was already dead? That is wild. Okay, I was wondering where they were going with Akira. Holy shit. This is really picking up now. He died from blood force trauma. Seems like he was stuck with the top section of the tombstone. Struck with the top section of the tombstone. So that's where the blood came from. Yeah, so that's how the blood got there. By the way, we've decided not to publicly announce the discovery of the body so we don't alert the murderer. Got it. We can't say for sure yet, but it seems likely he was murdered after Kiku. Seems like it's been a while since he was buried, but the body has decomposed quite a bit. But more importantly, as you mentioned, we found small traces of pipe tobacco laced with cyanide in the victim's pocket. So Kiku's still alive. Yeah, not so sure about that part, but... This is definitely Akira Ayashiro. I can't believe he was lying here dead all along. Wow, this was unexpected. Is Shadow alive even? I'm definitely dead on the inside. It's probably as the cops stated. Seems like it's been a while since he was buried. Hey, no matter how you look at it, he was killed before Kanji. What? So it wasn't Akira who killed Kanji? I'm alive, or am I? Probably as cop stated. Wow, this was unexpected. Can I open the grave? Can I open his body? I guess I need to talk to Genshin. Genshin seems to be talking with the police. I don't care. Bring him over. Ugh, gross. He doesn't look anything like the photo I have of him. This is Akira. I don't really want to get too close. What? Kelsey, I don't understand what you typed. Have I seen this face somewhere before? Wait, have I seen that face before? There's no time for that right now. Is talking with forensics. Genshin's talking with the police. Yeah, I mean, Genshin definitely would get in trouble because he wiped away the blood and stuff. I remember that night. I met him on top of the cliff. Akira was the one to push us over? Wow. Okay. Why would he do that, though? That's right, I didn't fall by accident that night. Akira attacked me. But why? What did he... I mean... I'm kind of seeing how this is all... Oh man, this is so dramatic. I'm sorry. What? You were attacked by Akira, so you remember something? Yeah, finally. Let's gather our thoughts and go over the facts. Revenge/karma? Well, I'm thinking that maybe Akira found out that I was the true successor, and he was gonna kill me so that way he could be the successor. Or something like that. Kiku, Kanji, and Jiro were murdered with cyanide tobacco by someone who's clearly after Ayashiro Corporation. Akira must have been taken advantage of. Oh heck! Hey, 19 months of love, thank you, Turtok. I love you too, thank you. You precious bean. How are you doing? Thank you for the sub, I really appreciate it. But, okay, Akira must have been taken advantage of by the person and snuck laced tobacco into Kiku's tobacco case. Alerted to my involvement in the investigation of Kiku's death, Akira called me that night to meet at the cliff. There he struck me and threw me over the side of the cliff to make it appear like an accident. Huh? Akira, in many ways, was a convenient accomplice for the true culprit. He posed a great threat, but he also posed a great threat. That's why he was murdered after Kiku. Who do you think is the murderer? And why was Azusa killed too? If I recall, Azusa said that Akira met with someone the day the will was read. That person must have been... Wait, the phone's ringing. Damn, this is just getting good too. Hello, it's Utsuki Detective Agency. Yes, he's in. Hold on a moment. Shadow, it's for you. For me? Maybe it's Senzu. Hello? Hey, it's Kumara. I have big news. What? I found it. A murder case from the past using a similar method of tobacco poisoning. There was a pharmacist who took a huge life insurance policy on their husband, then killed him in the same way. But here's where things get interesting. The lawyer who was in charge of that case was... Wait, let me guess. It was, Kanda. It's Kanda. He seems familiar, yeah. That's exactly it. I knew it. In the file that Kanda was reading... Oh, you know? Yes, but I haven't read the contents of the file. Even if that file was pertaining to that incident, it's not solid proof that Kanda killed Akira. But thank you so much, this is seriously helpful. Good. I'm amazing, really. A great detective, don't you think? Yes, you are, Doctor. I appreciate it. Now leave the rest to me. Thanks again. You're welcome. Just be careful out there and go solve this case. Oh, by the way, I have a favor to ask of you. Sure, what is it? When you're done with this investigation, do you mind if I have that photo of Ms. Yari? What? I'm kidding. See ya, kid. I get the feeling he wasn't kidding. I don't think he was kidding. Sounds like you made some real progress. So who's the lawyer? So is the lawyer Kanda the culprit? We don't have any proof of that, but I think he's our prime suspect. I see. I wonder what's going on with Iyumi. She's staring at me. Oh gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah. Akira must have been taken advantage of by the person that laced the tobacco. Excuse me. Kiss her, I would. Akira must have been taken advantage of by that person and snuck laced tobacco into Miss Kiku's tobacco case. In which case, the most suspicious person is the Aishiro family's legal advisor, Kanda. Kanda was the lawyer in charge of the past cyanide tobacco case. And to top it off... Thank you, Fidget. Otherwise, 0 out of 10 game. I hope so. I hope we do get to kiss her. He was diligently rereading those files. Was it Kanda who manipulated Akira and used cyanide tobacco to kill the members of the Aishiro family? Akira must have felt threatened knowing I was investigating Kiku's death. That's why he attacked me. He hit me in the head and tried to pass it off as an accident, and then he pushed me onto the grass. Huh? Okay, well I can't remember anything. Maybe I need to look at her and then be like, why are you staring at me? Yeah. What's up? Why are you staring at me? I've been curious. If Akira really tried to kill you, then why didn't he just throw you into the ocean? What? You're right, that cliff is a known suicide spot. He could have easily killed me by throwing me into the ocean. But why? Why didn't he? Symbol of the successor? Yeah, is this the talisman we were talking about? I didn't have an accident. Akira attacked me and tried to kill me. But... did Akira know? I'm not sure yet. I don't think he did. If Akira really tried to kill you, then why didn't he just throw you into the sea? Ayumi's right. Throwing me into the sea rather than the grass area would have been a surer way to kill me. So why didn't he do it? Hello, snap out of it! Where did your mind wander off to? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking that you had a point. But more importantly, I should focus on the case. You're off to find proof that the lawyer Kanda is the true culprit, aren't you? Yeah, I'll find some for sure. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. You can kiss me. Will do. Will do. Thanks, Ayumi. Yee. And I guess I would go to the law firm. Yes. Hi, I'm Shadow from the Itsugi Detective Agency. Oh, you came before. That's right. Is Mr. Kanda in? No, he's away on business. Please come in, though. I can take a message for him. Can you take a message that he's under arrest? So, what can I do for you? If it's about the managing director of Aishiro Corporation, there's nothing more I can help you with. Actually, I need to speak with Mr. Kanda about the incidents involving the Aishiro family and corporation. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well, I suspect he killed someone. Excuse me? My boss is a murderer? What nonsense. You're only here to make ridiculous accusations. Please just leave. Boba tea? My boss has nothing to do with this. I've never heard of that person. He's not in. May I see the file that Mr. Kondo was reading? I can't just show it to anyone. His work is confidential. No. What do you mean, no? Come to think of it, we did have one particularly annoying visitor. Really? Who? I'm talking about you! Alright, asshole. Well, what about the person in this mirror? Okay, well. The heck, lady, I know. How rude. He's away on a business trip. Oh, Sir Hedgehog. Hello. I heard everything from the police. Sir Akira is also. It's so unfortunate. This is unbelievable. First Sir Akira killed Mistress Kiku, then he was killed by someone else. Please, just don't let them all have died in vain, sir. Of course not. They're just gonna have died for, you know, money. It'll be okay, Mr. Zenzu. I'll get to the bottom of it. Thank you. Oh, come to think of it. I know you have a lot of work to do, but I wanted to give you some good news. Sakanda called earlier and said that he found Lady Yuri's child. Oh. Interesting. Oh, well. Just as I thought, Mistress Kiku hired him to find Lady Yuri, and he succeeded. Mr. Zenzu, about Kanda, it seems likely that he's the culprit behind everything. What? Impossible. I don't believe it. I just cannot believe that Sir Kanda is the murderer. He told you he found Yuri's child, correct? The symbol of the successor that Miss Kiku had presumably given to Yuri. The one who holds that is the true master of the family. As the will states, all of the rights will be theirs. If the symbol of the successor had been passed down to Yuri's son, Kanda can make himself his legal guardian now that Kanji and Jiro are dead and have total control over the company. What? Would Sir Kanda really do something like this? I think Sir Kanda did hear a lot about Lady Yuri from Mistress Kiku. He may have known what the symbol of the successor was. However, I could never imagine Sir Kanda taking advantage of Lady Yuri's child like that. Maybe about Akira? Please told me everything, it's so unfortunate. That's what I told you before. What I told you before. I can't believe that Sir Kanda would take advantage of Lady Yuri's child. I have not seen him in over 20 years, and I'm sure that he'd become a great lawyer by now. There's still so many unanswered questions, though. Akane had it. That reminds me, I wonder what Akane is doing right now. I hope she's feeling better. Maybe I need to go to the cliff top. Standing here, I'm starting to remember more about what happened that night and Akira's murderous expression. I know I was attacked by Akira on this cliff, but I don't remember what happened to me after I lost consciousness. I wonder if there are any clues around. No one's around. No one's around. Maybe, I mean, he was constantly saying, oh, the right side of the cliff is where I fell. There's nothing that jumps out at his hand, but I have to look carefully. There's nothing that jumps out. I have to look carefully. Wonder why Akira just didn't push me into the ocean. What a pretty view. This is tough because it doesn't push him again. I can't. But this is tough because you can kind of see what they want, but it's not obvious exactly what. Can I take the ground? Okay. I mean, I thought maybe it would be like, oh look, there's something there I can take. Why didn't Akira throw me into the sea? He came at me like he wanted to kill me. I should ask Amachi about that evening again. Ah, there we go. Although Amachi is gone, so... maybe he has more to do with it than we realize. What are the odds that you are the heir? I'm strongly suspecting it, but I'm not entirely sure yet. So, the current story, as I understand it, is that Yuri has a son who has a burn mark on his shoulder and presumably has the true successor mark. So, we don't know who that is, but we were investigating and Akira wanted us dead but didn't want to kill us? Oh, I forgot, Amachi is out of town for a little while. No one's home. So I'm... no response. He must be out. I don't know. It's sounding likely, but it's not entirely clear if I'm the child or not. Door? It's Amachi's place. That's right, Amachi isn't here right now. I wonder when he'll return. I mean, I guess I have to go somewhere else if there's nothing here. Yes. Hi, I'm Shadow from the Utsugi Detective Agency. You again? Haven't you had enough? You're after the wrong person. Please just get out of here. I need something solid or she won't give me the time of day. I'll go elsewhere for now. Plot twist, Amachi is dead. Either he's dead or maybe he's the mastermind. That's the other thing that I'm kind of suspecting. Maybe Amachi is like feigning ignorance about this whole thing, so that way, like, we throw suspicion onto Kanda or something. I don't know how they relate yet, but... hello, sir, what have you learned? Jack. That's what I've learned. Oh, Akane is here. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. I want to repay my sins by being useful to the Aishiro family. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. I don't know. Well, at least she's not, like, frightened anymore, so that's good. I wish I knew what to tell you. Where's the hidden tobacco case? Oh, it's in my room. I'll go get it. You could have done this so much sooner. Whoa. This is the tobacco case. Let's take a look. Here, take the whole thing. Oh, the drawer of the tobacco case fell out. There's nothing left inside. This is Kiku's tobacco case. Looks like you can store items inside. The key to the storage was kept in here too. Oh no! The drawer now removed. I tried to pick up the tobacco case, but it slipped and fell out of my hands. Are you okay? I shattered the tobacco case. Yes, I'm fine. I hope I didn't break it. Huh? Where did this piece of paper come from? It fell out of the tobacco case when you dropped it. The horse proceeds, the rabbit proceeds, the bird opens. Seek the symbol within the diamond. Horse proceeds, rabbit proceeds, bird opens. Zenzu Akane, do you have any idea what this is? No, I don't think so. I don't know either. Is this something Mr. Kiku kept secretly? Oh? The only thing I can think of is that the symbols were on the back of the mirror? Animals mentioned on the... I feel like I've seen them somewhere. Yeah, the hand mirror. Okay, there we go. I just needed to remember that they were on the mirror. Look, the animals the animals mentioned on the paper are engraved here. What does it mean? I don't know. So it's the same animals as on the paper. Maybe the mistress knew something. Did you need anything? I need you to tell me everything. That hand mirror shows the same animals that are on the piece of paper. How are they connected? It's tough because they don't... I mean, the note was really vague. It was the horse advances, the rabbit advances, the bird opens. But that doesn't... I can't interact with the mirror. So... all I can do is, like, show it off until I can figure out who needs to know that. And he keeps making it seem like there are clues here, but there really aren't. Oh wait, hand mirror? Wait, can I examine it here? I wonder what the drawing means. There's no one to talk with, so the only two places I could possibly be or I could possibly figure things out are Ayashiro and the Kanda law office, but Kanda also said that unless I have solid evidence, they won't let me in. So I guess I just need to figure it out at the Ayashiro residence. No, not trap. I think I'm just gonna have to ask about every option until something comes up. Would Sakada really do such a dreadful thing? Yes, he would. Or maybe Kazuto is Kanda. Akane had it. Maybe Akane is the one I need to talk to. I don't know, this is it's... I guess it's the mark of a good game that you can understand what's going on, but it's not, like, easily clear what, what you're well, I don't know. I mean, detective games are a really tricky thing to get right, because you have to balance, being able to figure things out logically, and not just, like, letting a player just mash buttons until you win. So it's a tough thing to get right. This tobacco case is pretty old. Mr. Zenzu said this tobacco case reminds him of the late master and other memories from his past. Okay. I don't know. I wish I knew what to tell you. Okay. Yeah, it's... I mean, I guess it's the same thing as, like, adventure games, where, like, you need to be able to, like, understand, but you don't want it to be, like, so obvious that it's not fun to understand, Maybe I should talk to Zenzu and ask about the tobacco case. As Akane says, whenever I see the tobacco case, my mind floods with memories. Oh! I just remembered the name of the family who died by suicide, the ones affected by Master's business. The family name was Kanda. I think that poor couple had a child who lost their parents. Oh, yep. I think it was their son. It was a son. Well, isn't that interesting? Perhaps the Kanda family. Oh, do I go to the law office now and be like, hey, Kanda's family, he wants revenge. Yes. Hi, I'm Shadow from the Utsugi Detective. Yeah, but Mr. Kanda has a motive. According to the butler of the Ayashiro family. Where's the proof? There are plenty of lawyers out there with the name Kanda. Well, that may be true. Can you hear me out for a moment? I don't have time for this. Please just leave. Okay, not quite. But that's... We're getting there. It's no use. I guess there's a small chance we're pursuing the wrong guy. I need to investigate the suicide of the Kanda family in more detail. Oh, Genshin, he must know something. I see. Okay. It's... I feel like she's in on it. She might be. It's hard to say. She hasn't been a particularly relevant character, so maybe not. Maybe they're just, you know, maybe she's just like, I don't know, a barrier, more or less. I still haven't found Miss Kiku's body. Please find the culprit. What a horrible thing to do. Mr. Genshin, you've heard the name Kanda, right? Haven't you? Well, he's the prime suspect in the murder investigation. You will tell me what you know, won't you? I guess so. I see. So it was all his doing. You're right. The man whose parents died by suicide because of Miss Kiku's husband is the Ayashiro Corporation's lawyer. It's Kiyanosuke Kanda. I'm sure of it. Ah. Miss Kiku knew that Kanda was the son of the couple, but even then she decided to hire him as her legal advisor. She wanted to atone for her husband's sins, Miss Kiku told me herself. Okay. I don't know if making Kanda my legal advisor is the right decision. But whatever the outcome, my responsibility to decide. The fate of the family rests in my hands. And I mean, it's not like we're gonna all die by his hands, right? Supposedly, Kanda did a good job. Miss Kiku was satisfied with his work. I don't think he even fathomed that Kanda was capable of doing such horrific things. I'm sure Yuri knew of the Kanda family, too. Maybe that's why she decided to leave the mansion. Apparently, Yuri could not tolerate the way her family ran business, but in the world of business, it's either eat or be eaten. Who can really blame the Ayashiros for what they've done? I can! Thanks for sharing that with me. As Miss Kiku said, I guess this was the Ayashiros family's fate, however. Prague, hey, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Shadow, don't let Kanda get away with this. At this rate, he won't be saved. I got this, Mr. Genshin. I'm counting on you. How are you doing? I'm glad to see you're still doing, you know, you're still coming here. I appreciate it. Hi, I'm Shadow from you. Why don't you just back off? You have the wrong person. Wait a sec, I spoke to someone who knows Mr. Kanda, and just as I thought, Mr. Kanda is... Please, just hear me out. You're really persistent, aren't you? Well, being persistent is part of being a good detective. And now you're trying to act cool. Fine, come in. Thank you. I will give you one last chance, but I can assure you that my boss is not involved in this case. What about this? No, I don't know. My boss has nothing to do with this. Never heard of that person. He's not in. Can't show files off. Don't be like that, please. I said no. That annoying visitor is still here. I wonder why. Okay, I guess I have to show her... or... Do I remember something? How do I prove it? What do I show her? The mirror? What about it? I told you before, I don't know that person. Sorry to hear that this man died, but my boss has nothing to do with it. I don't know this person. What about it? So I can't talk or show anything. So what can I do? He's away on a business trip. The file. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. You're done, please leave. I'm not, but I don't understand what it's getting at. Nothing. Wait a second, the frame. Do I have to look at the frame? It's like a Kanda's law office. It's tough because I don't know. It's not giving me the option to be like, hey, look. You know, I'm familiar with the whole situation about his family. I want to take the file. Let me take the file. Take your hair. Yeah, boss has nothing to do with it. About Akira. Kanda, he's not in. I really need to. No, man, no. Asking you nicely. And I've answered you. Show kindness. Sure. I don't want to trouble someone who seems as lovely as you. Lovely. Oh, how sweet of you. Fine, you can take a peek at the file. Not. You really think I'd say that? Go away, loser. Show her more kindness. Thought you could sweetly talk your way into this. Not a chance. Talk about the file. Why are you being so unreasonable? What did you call me? You better cut all this out or I'll call the cops. Be my guest. That's it. You just wait right here. I'm calling them for real. Hello, police? There's a crazy person in the office. Yes, that's exactly him. He won't leave. Huh? Oh, okay, fine. I guess I can do that. Thank you. Police told me to fully cooperate with you, so go ahead, I guess. Here's the file. Oh, gee. I feel like that's pretty rude. Because, like, well, oh gosh, how do I put this? Can we just do the American style of calling her names and walking out the door? Kind of, yeah. Well, the thing is, like, she was like, you better have proof for me, so it seemed like the puzzle would be like, oh, here's the proof. Not, hey, show me the file, you know? I already gave you the file. I knew it. It's about the life insurance incident that Kamada was talking about. Mentions the modus operandi. Sure of it. Oh, maybe Kanda brought Yuri's child here. I'll ask her. Oh, Muni. Okay, I haven't done this in a while, actually. Okay, let me see if I can do it just right. Ooh, was that good? Did you like that? Was that a satisfactory one? No. Muni, you're precious. Excuse me. What do you want? I don't understand the appeal of that. I don't really either, to be honest with you. I do need to set up my VTuber model again. And you're gonna have to do it again. I see you, Muni. I see what you're doing. Has Mr. Kanda ever brought a boy of about 17 or 18 here? Yeah, he used to bring a boy like you. He was very polite, unlike someone. Come on, pay up for Shadow to do it again. Thanks for everything, and I'm sorry. Sure. That's right, Amachi isn't here right now. I wonder when he'll return. Maybe it's the cliff top I need to be. The sun is about to set. Maybe I should call it a day. This is the rest of my... Oh, heck. This sounds like a skill issue. Heck. Fidget, you chose violence today. No, don't worry. Muni's a precious bean. It is a very pretty view. I would be a big fan of this if, like, I could... Like, if this was near me, I would visit this spot all the time. Been hanging out with Beans, aka Muni's wife, too much. Is Muni's wife really that... what's the word? Violent? Her love language is roasting me. Oh, heck. Often violently, oh my goodness. And then, you know, maybe Fidget has a point. Maybe they have been hanging out too much if that's what it is. And I'll be that kind of... I'll be a kind bat. Yes, precious. Getting darker. Sorry, hold on. I think it was around this time when Akira attacked me. It's getting darker. Huh? I thought I saw something glinting. Oh? Oh, there's a button on the ground. After this ad... Oh, heck, are there ads? I'm sorry. Like I said, if it were up to me, I would just totally get rid of ads, but sadly Twitch prioritizes ads. Found it in the grass. That's probably why I didn't notice it the last time I was here. Take the button. I should keep it, just in case. Oh heck, Fidget! Ooh, I think that one was really good. Let me know if I did a good job. Excuse me, do you know Mr. Amachi? Yeah, I do. Oh, I'm so glad. You see, I was in a bit of a bind. There, you happy, Muni? Get 2 blushies? Heck. You know what, though? You get 2 blushies. I was in a bit of a bind. You're in a bind with Mr. Amachi? Well, yes. One of the first garments I cleaned for Mr. Amachi was delayed. I was finally able to bring it back, but he's not here. Oh, that must be my shirt. What does that have to do with cleaning? Mr. Amachi brought that to you? I think that's actually mine. Oh, it's yours? Then would you take it for me? I still don't get the whole appeal of it at all, even after it was explained to me before. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't get it either, but you know, since I was a VTuber for a while, I was like, oh, well, I guess I have to do it. I just love it because it's such a meme. Yeah, that's fair. Ah, you're a lifesaver. So what happened? Did you fall into the ocean or something? Those clothes were drenched in seawater. What? Well, there you have it. We appreciate your business. Interesting, so we were in the sea? How does that... It's VTuber law. You must... Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, well, I guess I just have to have it. His shadow is wet. I'm not anymore. Tempted to be a VTuber who doesn't do it. That's understandable. I'm sure there are people who don't. Truth be told, it's kind of died down in popularity. Wait, what? So you were actually thrown into the water? Yeah, I bumped into a cleaning employee delivering the clothes that looked like mine in front of Mr. Amachi's apartment. He told me that the clothes Mr. Amachi dropped off were drenched in seawater. But I thought he found me on the grass. All of our friends are doing it, I swear. Maybe someone saved you from the sea, then carried you to the grassy area, but I don't know why they'd do that. And then Mr. Amachi found you. By the way, how's the case coming along, Shadow? I discovered a lot. Let's go over the facts, Ayumi. Lemon, Ash, yes. Friends. Kanda wanted to avenge his parents' death, so he plotted to take over Ayashiro Corporation. As their legal advisor, Kanda knows everything about the company. He even managed to track down Yuri's son. If he can gain control of someone who has a lot of influence within Ayashiro Corporation, the whole company will be in his hands. But Yuri's son is about our age, right? He might follow Kanda's orders as long as he's unaware of what happened, but that won't be for long, right? Yuri's son has been missing since he ran away, but as long as Kanda has the symbol of the successor... He doesn't need the real successor. Maybe he killed the kid already and got a hold of a double that would... do as he pleases. Is that what you're getting at? Because they're cool and so are you. Yes, you are, Muni. You are very cool. And the boy he was bringing to his office every now and again might not have been Yuri's real child. It's a scary thought, but we can't ignore the possibility considering how many people Kanda has murdered already. Look at those precious emotes. Yeah, Muni is really cool. He also wanted to find who was perhaps the most power, kill him and prepare a double. Perhaps he's trying to take care of the Ayashiro Corporation. This is no use. Maybe I need to look at Ayumi again. They're both heckin' sweet. Well, you deserve it. Huh? What's the matter? The shirt? I wonder if this is actually my shirt. Yes, that's it. You always wear that shirt. Oh, but you're missing a button. A button like this? Oh, you think this is it? What if, like, I'm not cool? That's a very wacky what if. Yeah, they would be lies. It's the same button. Hold on, let me put it on for you. Muni is very cool. Done. Here, why don't you change? Maybe I will. Hey, I didn't mean you could change right here. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you had a burn mark there. There it is. Yeah, we must be the sun. What? A burn mark? Where is it? You can't see it like that. Go and take a look in the mirror. Lewd? I didn't know I had a burn mark there. Yeah, okay, that is implying that we're the heir. This isn't something recent. It looks like I've had it for a long time. It's like I can remember something, but wait, no way! My head feels like it's gonna explode. Baby, What's wrong, Shadow? That's right. I have to see Miss Motoko one more time. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why he was like, oh, you look familiar. And she was like, no, this is the first time we've met. Shadow, you're shredded. I know, right? Swole as hell. I rushed over to Yatsuka to see Motoko. She answered the door with a surprised look. Memories from long ago started to return to me. I strongly felt that the woman in front of me had played a significant role in my past. Miss Motoko, you know me, don't you? Oh, come on. What do you know? Tell me. Oh wait, do I have to show the burn? Oh, okay, yeah, I show the burn mark. Look here, I found this on my shoulder. Oh my, so you really are. Okay, let me tell you everything. That's right, you truly are Yuri's child, Shadow. Huh? You know my name? The other day, when you turned around on your way out, I caught a glimpse of your burn mark through your shirt. I couldn't believe it then. The other day, when I visited, you mentioned the baby. I was raised as an abandoned child, right? Yes, that's right. You were raised as an orphan at my mother's orphanage. But you found out that my mother was hiding something. So you left a note saying you were going to look for your real parents and ran away. That was just after you graduated junior high. Oh, I see. I grew up without knowing much about my mother. Of course, you wouldn't you wouldn't know what your mother looks like, even if you didn't even recognize the name Yuri. When Miss Yuri passed, you were barely a year old. Yeah. Miss Sawako took me in and raised me. She adored you like her own. Apparently you warmed up to her too. She worried about you until the end. The other day when I visited, you mentioned the baby. In other words, I was raised as an orphan because of a certain circumstance, you said, right? What did you mean by that? Please, Miss Motoko, I have to know. Please answer me, Miss Motoko. What do you know? You look familiar. Are you sure we've never met? You sure you've never met me or my mother? I meant it when I said that I'd never met either of you. I heard it all from my mother. Then why? How did you realize it was me by just looking at my burn mark? Well, the other day, Miss Yuri's younger brother visited me. He knew you all very well. And we spoke about the fire. Oh, so the other guy was what's his name? Kazuto, yeah. What was the cause of the fire? It was a heartless act of arson. You all had a tough time to begin with. Besides, your family did nothing wrong. Heard the fire, yet you'd done nothing wrong. Please answer me! I know she looks familiar. I feel a strange sense of nostalgia, but I don't know why. Maybe I need to look at her? How she looks? I still can't shake the feeling that I've met you somewhere before. Yeah, yes, arson. I see. Then take a look at this. It's a photo of my mother. Pictured in the photo was an old lady and a small child. See, that's you right there. You've grown up so much, but I can still see the resemblance. I mean, I would hope so. You're the same person. Oh, that's right. This person is... Do you remember anything? I remember, Grandma. She raised me. The lady in the photo is Grandma Sawako. She looks just like Motoko. That's why she looked so familiar. Shadow, your name was given to you by your parents. Parents? That's right, I don't even know my father's name. Did my father pass away from the fire? What do you know? Tell me. I just can't. I didn't know anything about my parents until now. Why won't you tell me? I need to know why I was raised as an orphan. Please, I can't bear not knowing any longer. You're right. You have the right to know. It has to do with your father. My father? Tako Toyama. That was your father's name. I heard he was very handsome and strong. He and Miss Yuri supposedly made a wonderful couple. When you were born, you made a beautiful family. Everyone in town was sure you would live a happy life. But one day... Mr. Takao saw a bunch of thugs beating someone up. He bravely went to stop them, and supposedly the thugs attacked him with a knife. But during the altercation, Mr. Takao accidentally stabbed one of the men and killed them. No. Oh, so they... everyone thought your father would be cleared of the charges on the grounds of self-defense. But the man he killed was the son of a powerful person in town. Because of that, Mr. Takao was thrown in prison. Then my father's still in there? No, I'm sorry, but he died in prison. No. Oh man, that's really sad. But I think Miss Yuri had it even worse. I heard how badly she struggled as the wife of a convicted murderer. On top of that, the friends of the man that died began harassing her. I heard the fire was their doing. Miss Yuri initially healed to the point where she could stand, but after all the energy she used to recover. A few days later, things took a turn. When my mother rushed over to her, Miss Yuri asked her to take you. Then Miss Yuri knew you'd be safe. She quietly took her last breath. Oh man, that's really sad. Do you understand now? What my mother wanted to do for your parents who died worrying about your future was to erase your past as the son of a murderer. She even went as far as lying in the letter she left with you, by giving you a fake name, the name you use now. So then what's my real name? Look at how much you've grown. I wish my mother could see you now. But under pressure from the man's father, the facts were distorted. What? I heard the local newspaper didn't even cover the fire. It's just terrible. But the media covered everything about Mr. Takao's alleged killing and published all sorts of biased articles. I heard that Miss Yuri chose to be with Mr. Takao despite her parents' objections. Even when the incident happened, she never contacted her family to avoid causing trouble for them. Interesting. She adored you like her own. Apparently you warmed up to her, too. My mother battled with whether to tell you the truth or not. Thank you for telling me the truth. I'm proud of my father. My mother told me that ever since you were a child, you had a strong sense of justice. She used to smile and say that you were just like your father. I don't think I have anything else in particular to share. Oh, I remember one thing. Apparently, for a boy, you really like playing with a doll. Huh? A doll? It was a beautiful Japanese doll that Miss Yuri treasured. What? Mother gave me a doll? It must have been really important for her. When the fire happened, that was the only thing she saved. When you left the orphanage, you took the doll with you. You still have it, right? What? On her deathbed, Miss Yuri kept saying she wanted to give you the doll. The doll should be visible in that photo from earlier. This is the Japanese doll that my mother cared so much about. Oh, is that the symbol? Is that the successor symbol? Wait a minute. This is... Miss Motoko, thank you so much. You can visit anytime. You can visit me anytime. So, I'm still having a little trouble wrapping my head around things. But I think I mostly get what the story is now. Wow, so Yuri was your mother. That's so crazy. Kanda introduced me to Zenzu to lure me into a trap. Damn it. This Japanese doll that my mother loved. Is this the symbol of the successor? Oh, it's there on the right. Yeah, it's right there. This is it. This is the doll from Grandma's photo. This is the doll my mother was so fond of. Really? I never knew. Oh, I know this is mine. I can remember being a kid and holding it like this. I remember everything. I'm so glad. Finally, all your memories have returned. Yeah. Ayumi, I'm so sorry for worrying you. Thank you for helping me. I'm so relieved, truly. Who would have thought that your mother's memento would be the trigger for you to remember everything? Perhaps Yuri helped you remember. Yeah. Hey, don't you think there's a reason why your mother treasured that doll? Yeah, I do. Maybe this is the symbol of the successor. This is the doll my mother was so fond of. I actually remember how light this doll felt. It was easy for me to hold, even when I was little. Yeah, so... Do I not... Doll's in my hands already. Yeah, so we looked at the doll. Why is it so light? Oh, it seems to be hollow inside. Well, look at the inside. Is this really the symbol of the successor? It looks like an ordinary doll. I hear a faint sound when I shake it. You're right. I wonder why. Could it be the symbol? Maybe there's a broken piece inside. I mean, that's the only explanation. Alright, let's crack it open and take a look inside. Are you sure? Don't blame me if you can't put it back together. Oh, this is a talisman? And there's the Ayashiro family crest on it. I didn't know this was inside. Inside the talisman case is a small old key and a finely folded piece of paper. What's this key? And what's this paper? What? I knew there would come a day when I would find this. Or when you would find this. Take this with you to the Ayashiro residence in Yojin village right away. There you will meet your grandmother Kiku. I know she will help you. And there awaits a life that you have never imagined for yourself. I don't know if that life will be a happy one for you, but this is your fate. However, my darling son, you only live once. YOLO! So I want you to choose your own path. Phone starts blasting the stream audio. Oh heck! Did that happen? I'm so sorry. Did that really happen, Fidget? I apologize. This is the only thing I can leave as your mother. Love, Mom. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't think I'll live much longer. Please forgive me for not being able to do this. Yeah. Love, Mom. No. I am so sorry, Fidget. Handwriting looks shaky. I'm sure my mother used her final ounce of strength to write me this letter. Mother. Yuri. Yuri, your mother must have truly loved you, Shadow. Oh. Maybe I'll read the letter again. Nah, I don't need to. Do I remember anything? Do I speculate? I see. I get it now. The symbol of the Ayashiro family is probably somewhere at the Ayashiro residence. And to get the contents inside, I need this key. It's the only place I can think to go. Ooh, if this might be the end of the game. We might reach the end today. I think what my mother left behind for me is inside this mansion. The one door which this key must open. Mr. Zenzu! Ah, yes. Is something the matter? Please come in. Yeah, so, funny story. I'm Yuri's child, and, how's the investigation going? Is there Kondo, really? I haven't been able to track him down yet, but there's something I need to check right away. Oh, well, anything you need, I'm here to help. Well, yeah, you better. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Nothing in particular. There's nothing left. Well, I figured out what that is. What? When Yuri left the mansion, Miss Kiku gave her something. That something was a talisman. What? A talisman? Does that mean the talisman is the symbol of the successor? No, the symbol of the successor should be somewhere in this mansion. My goodness! Nothing in particular. I'm sure I'll find the symbol of the successor wherever this key leads me. I'm not familiar with this key. Where did you find this? It was hidden inside the talisman that Yuri had. Oh! You were able to obtain the talisman. Wait, does that mean you found Lady Yuri's child? I am Lady Yuri's child. Literally, that's all you have to say. I'll explain later, but for now, let's find out if this symbol is actually hidden somewhere in this mansion. Yes, but which door will that key fit? Where could the symbol of the successor be? The location is inside the storage. Oh, you think the key is for the back door in the storage? Do you think we'll find the symbol of the successor in there? Sure of it. Could you open the storage for me? Of course, let's go. The time has finally come for me to open this door. The symbol of the successor to the Heir family must lie beyond this door. Open the door. He should easily open it if I unlock it with this key. Take the lock. This is so exciting. This really is. I'm curious. I take the key and insert it into the keyhole. Just as I thought, the key was for this door. I mean, it's not like we could have just opened it up at any time anyway, but sure. So Hedgehog, all the way to here. Please be careful. I have a flashlight for you. Here. Please take it with you. Thank you. Open the door. Mr. Zenzo, please wait there. This mysterious door is about to open. Whoa, and then Hell's entire demon closet just pours out. It's so dark, I can't see anything. Controls within the storage space. A button displays the command menu, / confirms commands. B hides the command and cancels commands. Command will remain hidden while moving. Use the stick to move forward and back. What the hell? Seems to be a while, but it's so dark I can't see. Dark, I can't see anything. Well then, friggin' use your... Yeah. There's a drawing on this wall. At this point, you cock, lock, and get ready to rock. Yep, this is really cool. I wonder if the original actually did something similar. So it was the horse advances, the chicken advances. And then oh gosh. It was something along the lines of like the horse advances, something else advances, and then something opens. No. Look at the notepad, please. Well, actually, no, I should be able to just look at... Yeah, okay, there it is. The horse advances, the rabbit advances, and the rat opens, I believe. Alright, I'll try following the hand mirror. Okay, so that was the rooster. So yeah, this should be the room, right? This is like the very center. Okay, so horse advances? Which seems like I can't go any farther. Oh wait, so this would be the horse and this would be the diamond? Oh gosh, I'm confused now. Okay, so we've got the rooster. You know what? Let me cook. Okay, you are free to cook, Star. As long as, you know. Oh, this is where you started. Okay. So the rat playing too much escape room simulator. I don't know if this is quite the same, but there's drawing on this wall. But it was the rat that opens, right? What kind of puzzle are we doing here? So, we found earlier in the game... a note in the tobacco case that said, like, oh, the horse advances, the rabbit advances, and the rat opens. Or something like that. Let me see if I can find the exact note. And it's on the back, and they're on the back of the mirror, which presumably is like a map of this area. Maybe Kiku? So you need to find the horse drawing? No, I think I found the horse drawing. I mean, finding the drawings I don't think is the difficult part. I think it's the order I need to bump them or something? Not 100% clear. Okay, so it says the horse advances, and then the rabbit advances. And then the rat opens. I think I figured it out. Yeah. Okay, so now we just need to find the entrance. Or maybe, is it at the top of the... What's the point of the rooster? It's just, points of reference. I would guess, anyway. Yeah, there's drawing, I know. Red herring? Not quite a red herring. It's like northeast, south, and west. Like, essentially it said do north, then west, then south. It's like east wasn't involved, but it's still there, you know? So it said far away, so maybe... Actually, wait. Hmm. Yeah, I already did that. Okay, this is the top. So there's nothing here. Okay, this is the horse. Doesn't look like there's anything here. But it said somewhere it sounded like something opened. So I would assume you could just see it. Although maybe I need to leave? Maybe it moved something out of this area? I think I'm gonna leave. I think that, yeah, I think it wants me to go outside. Yeah, I did bump into the rooster. It didn't do anything. Is something the matter? Maybe, okay, maybe I do need to go down then. I thought that maybe it was gonna open up like a door up here or something, but I guess. Yeah, here's Is it timed, maybe? Rooster should do something. I mean, I'll try bumping into it. I'm not opposed to it. It's just... They're there for something. Well, yeah, I mean, like, obviously it's a puzzle, but I don't... I can't imagine. The only thing is, what if... Okay, so... The horse advances. The rabbit advances. The rat opens. Oh wait, was it that the rooster opens? It might be that the rooster opens. I might be... There's gotta be... Akane, maybe? About me, maybe? Yeah, no, I think... Okay. Before you turned on the flashlight, there was an option to examine a piece of paper in the rat room. Well, there's always a... Oh, wait, really? I was gonna say, there's always a look and examine option, but if... Okay, the rat room... Oh, here it is. The horse proceeds, the rabbit proceeds, the bird opens. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Now the rabbit proceeds. And the bird opens. There we go. Okay, I don't know why I was messing it up with the rat, but I'm going inside. Oh, it's a secret room of some kind. Doesn't look like I can take anything. Talk? I don't hear anything. Mr. Zenzu! He's not answering. A small shrine in this. A paper talisman? Shouldn't touch it. Why is there a shrine here? Oh, this is a golden stamp. Well, I'll take it then. Could this be the symbol of the successor? Oh, look at... Oh, Beefies! Hi, you! Hey, sweet kitten. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you so. Oh, you sweet. I see a piece of folded paper attached to it. The Beefies! This is my kitten. Hi, you. Hi, you. It says, the one who holds the stamp will be considered the Ayashiro family's rightful successor. This must be the symbol of the successor. Beefies, what you do? Why you so silly? Who would have thought that the talisman I was mumbling about held such a deep secret? I wonder no one knew about it. But wait, why would I mumble about something I didn't know existed until today? Is this Kanda? Hey there, detective boy. Finally get your memories back. It is Amachi! Holy shit! Mr. Amachi? Oh, wait, don't tell me. You seem to have noticed a little too late, kid. Name's Kanda. I guess for you, it's easier if I go by Amachi, huh? You're... Great detective work, Shadow. Seems like you figured out my plan. Yeah, I am the actual successor, and he's actually Kanda. Your plan to take over Ayashiro Corporation? Exactly. Well, since we're here, I might as well explain it to you from the very beginning. I mean, you do want to know the whole truth, don't you? It is deeply tied to you, after all. Will you be cock-locked and ready to rock? Yeah, I mean, I basically was. Kiku told me she wanted to write a will. Her luck ended there. I'd been waiting so long for that day to come. And then she made killing her so easy. She told me that she couldn't sleep without smoking. You poisoned her using cyanide-laced tobacco. The same method used in a past case that you worked on. I'm impressed you figured that out. Did you raid my office or something? Wouldn't you say it's the perfect way to go for an Ayashiro? Ha! Your office manager told me that you're a hard worker and that you're decent and sincere. Yeah, she's mostly right. I acted like that to gain the trust of the Ayashiros. Thanks to that, both Kanji and Jiro would come to my aid whenever I needed them. And it was easy to get Kiku if I used Akira. Easy to get to Kiku if I used Akira. Akira did everything I told him to. All I had to do was dangle a treat in front of him. You told him that you'd eventually make him the president of the Ayashiro Corporation. I mean, how stupid was he for believing that? That's probably why he was borrowing money from the Yakuza. When I offered to pay off his debt, he happily planted cyanide-laced tobacco in her tobacco case. And as an added bonus, the greedy shit stole an antique. It helped me cover my tracks after killing Kanji. And when he heard a detective was in the mansion, Akira freaked out and said he needed to get rid of Kiku's body. So he dug her up and threw her into the sea. Threw Kiku's body into the sea? How could you do such a thing? She was the head of the infamous Ayashiro family. Wouldn't you say she had it coming? Akira was pretty useful as a pawn. But who needs a pawn that moves on its own? And that's why you killed him? That was easy too. When we went back to refill the grave, I took the top of the tombstone, snuck up, and bang. Then I took the storage key, covered it in his fingerprints. I'm sure he's dreaming about his grand CEO life in his grave. After that, I had to deal with Jiro on my own. It was hard to make it look like a suicide. I was so nervous someone was gonna catch me while I was dragging him along. It was bad enough when Azusa saw me meeting with Akira. Azusa caught on, but her big mistake was trying to extort me after she figured out what I was doing. To top it off, she was trying to quit smoking. That idiot. And just look at the scratch. Whatever. Anyway, seeing her pathetically fight for her life was fitting for a member of the Ayashiro family. Now, Shadow, it's time we talk about you, since the Ayashiro blood runs in your veins, too. As soon as you started looking for Yuri, I found out about you. You fell for my trap and went to the mansion right away. Great job, kiddo. I was going to see how things would unfold, but that idiot Akira called you to the cliff and tried to kill you. As soon as I found out, I rushed to the scene. I found you floating in the sea, unconscious. I hurried to get you out of the water, then searched your body, but you didn't have the talisman on you. It was something your mother gave you. I thought you'd keep it with you at all times, but I was wrong. I made sure you had the burn mark, though. That's how I knew you were indeed Yuri's son. Later, you woke up. For better or worse, you had lost your memories. So I had to put on a little act. You really got me there. I was fully convinced that I owed my life to you. You had me going for a while, but you messed up. I see. You didn't know about the talisman. Well, it doesn't matter now. You've led me right to the symbol of the successor. Now, I'm done talking. It's time for you to disappear. Finally, I've defeated the Ayashiro family! Die! Damn it. Give it up! Stop! Huh? Damn it! You're... That's, Kazuto, right? Kanda was pinned down. Zenzu called the police and he was taken away. That's Kazuto, right? Wait, are you? Who would have thought you were my sisters? If only I had noticed back in Yatsuka. Are you Mr. Kazuto? Aw. Yeah. I looked all over for you. Seems like you heard about my sister from Miss Motoko, huh? I want to show you something. Huh? This is a letter from my sister. She wrote about my father's passing. It ends with her writing, "But I have Shadow. We're gonna get through this. But if something were to ever happen to me, Kazuto, please help him." This is what motivated me to become a lawyer. But there were many other reasons why I stuck with it. When I got this letter, I was concerned. I wanted to run to my sister to protect her. But my mother got sick at the same time, so it took me 5 years to get to Yatsuka. And there, Miss Sawako told me about the fire. That's when I knew I had to become a lawyer. When I found out that Miss Sawako was going to raise you as an orphan, I decided to entrust her with you. And this year, I finally passed my bar exam, so I came to Yatsuka to see how much you'd grown. That's when Miss Motoko told me that you'd run away from the orphanage. So I tried looking for you, but I had no clue where you were. But the other day, Miss Motoko told me that you were investigating the Ayashiro family as a detective. I had a bad feeling about it, so I came to the Ayashiro mansion. That's when I found Mr. Zenzo lying unconscious at the entrance of the storage space, so I rushed inside. That was a heck of a close call. The timing was miraculous. Wait, the left side of your chest. It's missing! Huh? Oh. There's a hole in the left pocket of my shirt. Kanda must have slashed me with the knife. But I'm not hurt. The talisman with the key inside, that must have stopped the knife from cutting me. My mother protected me. No. As of today, you're the true successor of the Ayashiro family. I'm sure my sister would be proud. Hey, this is... So we're giving him the sim? Mr. Kazuto, I'm not the successor of the Ayashiro family. I am Tako and Yuri Toyama's son, Shadow Hedgehog. That is my true identity. And besides, I've already obtained something more important than that. My past, the memories I almost lost, and this, a photo of my mother. Aww. Wow. What an ending. Holy crap. That was Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir. that was really good. I had a few moments where I wasn't sure what to do. Part of that makes me feel like that's just the the year, because this game originally came out in '88, I think they said. So, like, I'm sure some of the design was like just for the time, but for the most part, they did a fantastic job in translating it all to a more modern style. Yes, we did it! It was great. It kind of scratched that Ace Attorney itch. It was like, gosh, how do I put this? It was like half adventure game, half Ace Attorney, you know? I think that's interesting. Really come in and put a few holes in one guy. No, we got him arrested. Yeah, Mages. That's the company that did this. And it makes me sad that, we never got a physical release anywhere except for Japan. But, it's a cool game. It's really cool. And I might do the, sequel game. Because there's Famicom, the Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and there's Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stood Behind, I think is what the subtitle is. And, to my understanding, they're kind of, like, two stories that, you know, are in the same, at least in the same, like, universe. I don't know exactly how it works. Yeah, 1988. There it is. But I would be very curious to see how closely this follows the original release. Because, I mean... Oh, Ayumi. He should marry Ayumi. Yay! That was really good. I had a good time with that. I hope you guys did too. This was a lot of fun for me. You know, I know they're doing the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, you know, trilogy with Apollo, but like, I don't know. I appreciate that this is kind of like it, but it's still its own unique thing. It was really cool. I'm very satisfied that I finally got to play it. And that's really cool. But yes, I'm gonna end stream now, since it's also just time for me to end stream anyway. But... It's my kitten. But yes, thank you all so much for stopping by, saying hi, chatting, subbing, all that. I really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, so Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, the beefies. The beefies is here. I have a Discord if anyone is interested, !Discord, or there's a link in my About section. It's the best place to keep up with my streams, as well as chat with me and other cool people. We're gonna raid someone, so if you have suggestions, let me know, otherwise I'm sure I'll find someone. And that will basically be it from me for today. And thank you again so much for just, you know... I know this isn't the most, you know, the most exciting blockbuster title in the world, but it was something I was really interested in, so I appreciate everyone who, you know, stuck by me, because, I don't know, I like sharing things that I think are interesting. Oh, we can raid Sunstar! Oh my gosh, and they're drawing ponies! Okay, we're gonna raid Sunstar. I've decided. I like the game. Yeah, it was really cool. It's even cooler to me knowing that it was such an old game, but it didn't feel like an old game, you know? Like, there were definitely parts where you got stuck, and that was probably because of the age, but, like, it felt like a pretty modern game, considering. Okay, we're gonna raid Sunstar, who's streaming art it looks like. My raid message is going to be in the chat there, Shadow Raid Legends. So go ahead and copy and paste that. Oh, Sun doesn't accept incoming raids. Oh. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll raid someone else. Let's see. Who else is live that we can raid? We can raid Stellar Eclipse, who's playing My Hero Ultra Rumble. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll give the raid message. But yeah, take care everyone, stay safe, have a good one. I'll talk to you later, and let's go raid Eclipse. Bye.